hearing. Okay, so some other stuff. All right. Okay. Think we're good to go. I got my beverages. I got snacks too. Oh my god. And a 1 and a 2 and a what's up, everyone? This is. Oh, it limped. Ugh. Coffee with Soul. I'm your host. We're gonna chat. We're gonna talk. It's Tuesday. It's just a regular Tuesday. All right. Just a regular ass Tuesday. It's a reset day. We got vaults to open up. We've got patch things to maybe look at. Okay, maybe not, because realms are already up, by the way. It's cool. It's Wednesday, my dude. Yeah, I'd love for it to be Wednesday. But yeah, it's Tuesday. We're gonna treat it like a regular Tuesday. There's a lot going on over in the United States, but who cares? You know, just dropping it real quick. You know, I voted. I did my thing, and I hope that money goes to my school district, because that was one of the things that I voted for. Ha 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 ha. But yeah, we're going to go over. I don't think. Well, I'll do patch stuff. Maybe I'll just get right into like just live servers and like just kind of do my normal thing. But I also want to talk about the one. I want to talk about some new accessories I got. Oh my god! So it's been a while since you've seen all this. So I got these new earbuds. They are called. They're from Sony. They're from Sony. They're called In-Zone Buds. And the deal with this one, the point of this one, is one, I don't have a whole contraption on top of my head, but then two, while these are wireless earbuds, these use a RF connection. This uses a 2.4 gig connection, and what that means is it's like there's like pretty much no latency. So it's ideal for me because I'm, when I'm playing games or especially when I'm doing work and editing and stuff, I want to make sure I don't worry about, hearing things off sync. And so I need that sort of response time. I just need instant response time, which is what normal ass headphones do. But by going wireless, I have to go. I like Bluetooth just don't work with it. Like Bluetooth sucks with it. So these are cool. The one thing I need to get over, and it's something that, like I very briefly tried this out earlier, like the other month. I put on some other earbuds. I'm like, oh god, I hate hearing myself. Because whenever you have whenever your ears are plugged like this, you're going to hear the vibrations of your own voice in your own head, and then that feels weird. And so I'm going to try to get over that. But the cool thing is, because this is a wireless thing, I can at least take one of these off. And so that reduces that whole, oh my god, it's in my head thing considerably. So I could just like pop this back into the cute little like charger thing that's in here. This is not sponsored, by the way. These motherfuckers are like $200. I paid for these things. Ugh. But just like having a good chair, a good pair of shoes, and a bed and all that, you want, when you're working with stuff like day in, day out, you want to have like good product. And so I'm trying these out. I got these like just the other day. So far I'm liking it. The one thing I didn't like is the range on it. Like it says it's like, I think it boasted like 30 feet, but the way that this thing connects, it uses a little dongle. It's not Bluetooth. It uses a little dongle guy. And it also uses USB-C. So I had to plug it into the back of my tower, which is a little bit obstructed. And so I was immediately getting like some little like interference, because there's stuff in the way. So I'm like, oh, this sucks. So I got one of them little adapters that converts USB-C into like regular USB. And then now I have it plugged into my keyboard. So it's like it's like barely like 2 feet or so. So now it's fine. Now it sounds totally cool. And I've been doing a lot of my playing with just one earbud, which is kind of like, okay, it's kind of limiting. But especially if I'm streaming and talking, I can't handle hearing my own voice like the same way. Now, if I'm just talking, that's a little bit different. But then that also bothers me too. So I'm just gonna try the one and see how that works out. And yeah, we'll go from there. Let me say hi to people, because y'all deserve acknowledgement. What is up to Doe Keefe, as always, the early gang? Hey, what's up? What's up to Puddle? To Pause and the Skater? What's up to Old Oni Dude? And to Norby, and to Luann, and to the rest of y'all, the beautiful digital smiling faces who are going to be joining us at some point today. There are no more drops and promos going on, so it's going to be an intimate crowd that we're going to have. However, what about these bikes, and what about this whole Mountain Dew, Doritos, and Rockstar promotion? So yeah, I got to tell you the story on that. So let me get off of here and back to like video games and stuff. So real quick on the patch, I guess one way you can get to the other zone is that there's just a mole machine that pops up. I guess, yeah, just right out here. If you go down a level and then you pop into a mole machine, like you just, I guess, go to Siren Isle, which is kind of odd. I think there are multiple ways to get here. I just don't know all of them yet. And I wasn't quite reading up very well. I don't even know where Siren Isle is on, like, the greater map. Yeah, I don't think we're going to see it on here. But probably somewhere here, maybe near Cold Terrace or Zandalon, maybe? I don't know. Whatever. Not a big deal. Let's see. Look up Shock's headset, also nothing over or in your ears. So nothing... Okay, let me see that. Shock's headset. Nothing over or in your ears? So is it just like an on-ear hanging thing? Oh, it's one of those. Hey, I can't do that. So you're gonna learn something. I have skin problems, and using a headset thing like this. I mean, I'm sure this is cool and everything, but yeah, the thing hanging over the ear, that's exactly what I'm trying to avoid. Like the closed ear headsets that I'm using, like it makes the skin moist, kind of, if I'm wearing it for too long. I gotta like take breaks and all that stuff. I gotta readjust it, and that gets kind of annoying. So something like this is exactly what I cannot let myself use. Now let me see how this works. So if the wireless connection isn't cool, then it's not cool. So I want to learn more about this. This is only giving me like marketing shit. All I care about is what kind of wireless connection does it use. And it's not going to tell me. It's going to focus on not that. Okay, that sucks. So never mind on that thing for now. Do I get the same issue with open back stereo headphones? No, I don't. But I don't want a thing over my head anymore either. So, kind of sucks. Not very fond of that. Okay, so I'm going to get off of this thing, and we're going to get onto this thing, and we're going to go through the rounds. So yesterday, I finally was like, okay, I'm going to go ahead and buy product. I'm going to buy drinks, and I'm going to buy snacks, and I'm going to get these codes and whatever. I guess I could have bought them earlier if I was looking around for them. So it was a little bit hard to find. Like I had to go to a lot of places actually. Like I went down to San Jose, and then I went like all over because I was doing some errands down there. I first got some coffee. I took care of some stuff over at my sister's house, and then I went over to Target, and then I went over to Walgreens where I did buy some stuff. I did see a few things, and then I went to some. I'm gonna mouth off some local grocery stores, and then I went to Lucky's, and then I went to CVS, and then I went to Safeway, where I found like a big case of Mountain Dew stuff, and it was only going for $10. I'm like, oh, okay, this is clearly like the best value, right? Because the 24-pack case, it's going to get you 1,000 of those points, and you need 600 for the mount, and then like some of the other things are like, I think it's like 300 for this, 400 for that, a couple of other things. So if you basically if you pay $30 for those three 24 packs, you'll get more than everything. I'm like, oh, okay. Yeah. And I was kind of going around because I wanted to math it out too. I'm like, okay, what's the most efficient thing that I can get? And more importantly, can I get it from like, is it something that's I can get from like the grocery store or whatever, so that way it's like on like some small discount or whatever, because obviously important. And I did manage to find some stuff. So I only got myself like the one because I'm like, okay, let me just see how this works, because I didn't know how the codes worked. I didn't know if these codes worked for all regions, if there was any problems. And, I've learned since. I'm like, yeah, I can go ahead and like give codes out or trade them for compensation or whatever. I just need to figure out how that works, or if there are any like legalities from me, like if I exchange money for codes, is that like a big no-no? Am I going to get in like trouble from that? It didn't seem like it would be a big deal, because like people were doing it for the trolley stuff, like the little pet, and now we're getting serious. Now we have like tabards, we have a mount and all that stuff. So am I supposed to look for it at Costco? If you can see it, babe. If you see it and it has the marking on it and it's worth like, because like I told you, it was like $10 for the 24 at Safeway. If it's good, if it's better at Costco, yeah, just like see like how that works out. Will a 12 pack of Mountain Dew cover the mount cost? I think a 12 pack, it depends. Like Wildhead has a whole chart where some 12 packs are worth 1,000 as well. I think it's because they might be more expensive, but again, you might find it better at your grocery store. I think like the code red ones, like the special looking Mountain Dews, those are worth 1,000. But for the most part, like you're safest with like the 24, because I guess that's the cheap shit. So be careful buying the chip. Yeah. I want to tell people about that too, though, Keith. Like, this is done by codes. So you open up the product, like for example, I'm gonna open up this Mountain Dew. This is the first time I've had one in like maybe 20 years. Okay, it's not gonna blow up. Sweet. So in this case, like you'll find them. I think there's like a code in here. Yeah. There's like it looks like there's a 10-digit code under the cap. It's so poorly written, but whatever. Okay, hold on. I gotta try this out. It's like a. I'm trying to remember this. I haven't had this in forever. It's like Sprite, but like way too sweet. Kind of syrupy. Yeah, I'm good. Okay, so I'll make sure to get so this is like 100 points, and I believe this cost about $2, almost $3 or something like that. Same thing with small bags of chips. Now the thing with the chips, now that one's weird. I was only able to find small bags of chips. I didn't find any like larger bags that had the marking on it. But like the code on the chips, it's like right on the bag. On the bag. You don't have to open it up. So I'm not saying that, hey, you should just take pictures of the codes and then not buy anything. I'm not telling you to do that. I'm just telling you it's really easy for other people to do that. But I'm telling you to not do that. That's cold. That's fucked up. Don't do that. Hi, Fel. You also get tablets from the trolley thing. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, there's like other stuff too. Yeah, so at least the Mountain Dew stuff, like that's at least straightforward. I haven't found any Rockstar product at all. I didn't find any Rockstar stuff. I found small chips of Doritos, but the Mountain Dew, that's like kind of all over. That was easiest to find, I guess. The 12 packs that are 1,000 are the energy drink ones that are more expensive. Oh, got it. Okay, thank you, 80s. Appreciate it. Yeah. Mountain Dew's your weakness? Diet Mountain Dew is better? I believe Diet Mountain Dew works too. I got like, yeah, this is the regular shit. But yeah, I did get the mount. I forgot what it's called. Cycle? Here we go. Hate Forged Blaze Cycle. It does look good. Now here's my thing. It doesn't have a mount special. Hold on. Let me try it again just in case. So Yeah, no mount special, no noise, no, well, pop a wheelie and do like a circle, like a donut or something like that. Yeah, it doesn't do that. Sucks. But yeah, other things that I learned when I looked at kind of the fine print, you can turn in up to 15 codes a day, depending on the product. So, chips, you can turn in 5 chips, you can turn in 5 sodas, you can turn in 5 rock stars, and get that many points. So the most efficient play is if you like bought everything, but I would say like buying 5 of the 24 packs on the best sale that you can get would give you like the most efficient thing, because that's going to get you like 5,000 points per day if you want to do that. And then you can redistribute them or sell them or whatnot. I'm just kind of skittish to sell them because I don't know, like, again, I don't know if there's like legalities and stuff like that. You are prohibited from selling codes and all that stuff. And, you know, that's not cool. I wouldn't want to get in trouble with that over a mount. Not worth it. At the same time, though, it's like, yo, dude, like, you don't have this thing available easily for, regions outside the U.S. and the codes work everywhere. So gamers are gonna be gamers, and we're gonna find shit out. But yeah, that said, like, this is pretty cheap. I'd say this is this mount turned out to be pretty easy to get. That said, I gotta drive and like go out and go get stuff. That part kind of sucks, but maybe I'll try to help folks get some stuff. I just don't know how to do it in a safe way that protects both the consumer and me. Because the last thing I want is for me to be like, hey, yeah, dude, let's exchange or let me give you a code. You'll just give me like whatever minimum money or whatever, and then you decide to do a chargeback or something like that. I'm like, wow, you're fucked up. So I'm kind of paranoid over stuff like that. So the bike mounts really need a special. It'd be nice. I mean, I'm not tripping over it. Oh my god, totally not worth the soda I'm drinking and all that. Is that the D mount or is this the old one? No, this is the new one. Or this is the D mount. Is there an old demonic bicycle thing? None that I know of. You ended up helping a fellow cellophane with a guild. Yeah. So like the other week, one of my guildmates, they helped us out by providing some codes, and that was part of like some of the that was part of a giveaway thing with the launch of this patch. So I was like, hey, that's cool. Kitty Rotten, thank you very much for subbing. I appreciate that. Is that the PTR? No, this is not the PTR. This is live. Realms are up, or realms have been up. So people are like cruising, doing their stuff. I have to make a Mountain Dew account to redeem the code. Yes. So the way it works, you get the product, you have the code, you go to the website, you register for the website, sign up and everything, and then you can plug in those codes, and then once you have enough points, then you go to like this Mountain Dew store, you select the things that you want for like the mount or whatever, and then once you buy it, you're given a BattleNet code. Actually, let me see if we can buy multiples. Yeah, what if for me it says like I can only do it once per account or something like that? That would suck. Let's see, rewards, marketplace, view marketplace. So Battle Pass tier skip. So, and now keep in mind, like this promo, it's not exactly a WoW thing. It's an Xbox thing. 100%. This is an Xbox thing. And what people are going for, I think this is sold out. What people were going for is like for only 100 points. So for only a bag of chips or for like a drink, you get 1 month of Xbox Game Pass Ultimate. So that's a deal. That's cool. But yeah, we get other stuff too. So yeah, 300 for the tabards, some pets. I think these are old pets too. I don't know if they're updated because I remember they were old pets. Those are going for 400. There's a rag pet, and then the cycle. So I don't want to redeem right now because I do have points. I do have enough for one motorcycle. So I'm wondering, like, can I be like a total douche and be like, all right, guys, we're gonna bid for it, and then people will just bid, and then I'll take it from the highest bidder, which is not going to be a lot, you know. But I don't want to do that. It's kind of fucked up. A lot of people are going to want like any number of these things. Like, oh, well, I really want like, yeah, I don't. I think these are unique colors, probably, but I probably want the belt. So, yeah. So can I just redeem? Okay, cool. So it's gonna send it to my email. There. So that was a belt, and then I'll go for the red apron because for the horde. And now I shouldn't have any more points. Sorry, I just killed your chance at getting a bike today. I'm looking out for myself first, buddy. Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff on this thing, dude. Like I was surprised. I was like before this thing started, I was like looking around. I'm like, okay, what kind of weird shit are they gonna have? I'm like, okay, we got some ESO stuff. There are some Final Fantasy 14 dyes. You can get those, you know, so you can color your shit. I'm like, oh, okay, that's interesting. And then there's like other stuff, and then all these other things are like sold out, I guess. So, but then this is like swag. People were straight up buying the expansion bundles. I think WoW was having a thing too. You can buy a freaking console. Yeah, some of these are like kind of crazy. Yeah, War Within Epic Edition. We're releasing limited quantities of this reward on Monday. Well, get fucked. So, yeah, I guess wait a week. I mean, being able to get the Epic Edition for, oh, I forgot how many points it was, but basically, you know, for the same as buying like soda and shit, it's not bad. Yeah, they have limited quantities of stuff too. So like the digital goods, different. I'm not sure if that's a digital version of War Within Epic Edition. Yeah, not sure about that. But yeah, I have no more points. Sad song. Okay. Let's see. I built a community of people who are just giving away the bikes to EU people for free. Oh well, there goes my plan. There goes my plan of making tens of monies. Curses. It's okay. Yeah, if there's already like existing communities that are like doing that sort of stuff, all right, cool. So like maybe I'll do like I would consider doing some giveaways, but I'm like, that's a lot of chips, you know. There was a discussion over on the Discord channel talking about like, well, why these products? Why drinks? And I wanted to cover this really briefly in the weekly on Saturday, but it was already getting kind of long, so I just cut the whole thing out. But I was talking, but I mentioned like a few random stats. I'm like, yeah, there's actually a lot of people in the United States that apparently drink Mountain Dew. Within our age group, you know, within like, you know, the 20s. WoW players range really wide, 20s to 50s. It's an uneven split, obviously, but yeah, there's a lot of older folk that play the game. There are still a lot of there, but there are still young folks that get into it as well. Is my shit right? Cool. Come on, big money, give me something good. Yeah, there's a lot of people that end up, you know, still having like these snacks and stuff. So I'm like, you know, can't really be mad at that. Oh, that's a lot of haste. Ooh. Okay, I might pick up that. But there's transmog I can get too. Oh. Okay, so I can drop Seal of the Broken Mountain, but I'm gonna pick up Mastery. Mastery. Then again, I don't know if I feel like I'm done with my Crit Pally experiment yet. However, one of the rings that I will have by the end of the season is going to be like the new Onyx Amulet thing. So, yeah, probably good. Speaking about Mountain Dew is popular along with Dr. Pepper. Yeah, for me, like Mountain Dew and Dr. Pepper, it's like, oh, that's awful. Uh, I remember when I was young, I was just like a Pepsi and Coke person, and then later I was a Coke person, and then I was a ginger ale person, and then I was a root beer person, and I was kind of going back and forth on that. Now I'm just like water, water and a seltzer or something like that, and like that's it. Yeah, that's as far as I'm going. Mountain Dew is my redneck sacramental wine. Wow. I ain't gonna judge. I was just surprised because, my personal bias is like, oh, this is awful. Who drinks this stuff? And then all of a sudden, we do, bitch. So, yeah, I get it. So $90 versus 78. What do you want to live your life? 2050. You have no idea what the upper. Wait. Speaking of these, transmog rewards reminds you about your transmog video. Blizzard almost has a system UI-wise some tweaks. We can already have transmog sets we create with the dressing room. Yeah, like mechanically, mechanically, I'm sure there's like unknown numbers of works to do on the back end, but I'd say, it can be as easy as, you open up your, I don't know, they'd have to put in some new shit. But like, for example, if they go to the Warband collections thing, they go to appearances, like they could have something here where you can have sets, and then you can show off your sets, and then you just select it and then transmog, and boom. So you can, manage a bunch of your transmog like right here. It'd be under sets. You can't do it with items because that would be an individual thing that wouldn't work. But yeah, it would be easy. It can be easy. And memory-wise, we're not taking up any extra character storage. If we wanted to like really put our armchair dev hats on and really try to think this through, yeah, we already have space allocated for transmog sets. It's just, what do we do with these sets is what's being added, but that has nothing to do with character storage per character, per account, or whatever. Dear soul, I'm a cast writer. Please don't make Blizz every transmog look like Barbie and Ken. I don't think it looks like Barbie and Ken, but I don't really think about that. I don't consider. Well, I don't know. Actually, I don't quite know what you mean about things looking like Barbie and Ken, or whatever that might mean. Let's get some points. Not a lot of points. Okay, so that's kind of whack. I remember I was going to do something today on this character, on my main. I was looking for something. Oh, I think I just wanted to just get points. Or I just wanted to just do things so I can get credit. Yeah, so I'll just do like small shit. Earth and Master. Did I even make one for myself yet? I don't even think I've made one for myself at this point. Oh, I need to pick up weeklies and all that other stuff. Like, I haven't done delves in weeks. There's not a lot that I've been doing. I've been like doing a lot of goofing around. I've been farming, experimenting, checking stuff on the PTR and all that stuff, but haven't been doing like too much. So I'm at that point where, okay, I can coast. Whew. I can kind of coast a bit. Relax. I had to switch to sugar-free Mountain Dew. Oh, right on. I was on like a Coke Zero kick for a while. Like, I think there was like a cherry flavor. That one was my favorite. Like, oh, this shit's hella good. Monster Zero Ultra is a coffee substitute right now. Why not have coffee? Or is there something about coffee you can't have? Oh, shit. I think I got time to do the thing. Theater troupe stuff. Seeking History thing is up. Ooh, means we can learn something today. Or there might be, yeah, a thing. That could be cool. Oh, come on. Alright, let's see if I can get to... I should be able to get to 50 like this, right? Yeah, just like tap all the stuff and we'll be okay. So how was your guys' weekend? Do anything cool? I managed to get myself a Thai massage for the first time in like a year. That was nice. I feel wrecked, but I did some yard work over at my sister's place because my mom's going to be coming to town in about 10 days or so, and she tends to stay there. And oh, this doesn't get me approval? Oh, come on. Okay, this will do it, I think. I hope. 5? Nah, dude, come on, hook me up. No. Come on, give me things to click. Click, click, click. Oh, too slow. Here, this one. Sorry, I gotta put all my concentration on this right now because I gotta. I'm only at 25 out of 50. No. Oh god, that I think I got nothing for that. That's an injustice. No, I think I only get like at most 5 for like this one. Brr. Oh well. Come on. Let me keep going. Oh, it stopped. Okay, anyway. Anyway, new disc quest. So, what'll I do for this? I'll whatever the fuck I want. All right. You gotta wait for a new island? Okay, I'm not sure what you're talking about. You gotta wait for so many. What is a Thai massage? Is when the masseuse will straight up use their entire body to break you in half. So it's a lot of like elbows, feet. I don't know a good way to describe it. I'm sure there's a clever way to describe it. I don't know what it is, but basically she steps all over me. Steps all over you. A good bit of bone cracking maneuvers and stuff. It ain't like no Swedish thing where it's like all hands and fingers and stuff. Like she's putting all her shit into it. Oh, and then I played Veilguard. I wanted to try out Dragon Age Veilguard, so you know I bought it. Yeah, bought it, picked it up. Pretty fun. I'm also extremely gay now. I'm very gay and woke now. No, it's fun. It seemed pretty cool. I wanted to, like, when I was playing Inquisition, I played as a mage. I wanted to just try out being a mage again, and it feels kind of the same. Although it's definitely more actiony than the previous one, which I tried to play like an action game anyway. So I guess it worked out. Yeah. Ties more stretching. That was definitely part of it. Yeah, it's definitely part of it. Where they'll wind you up in a certain way, or they'll lock arms with you, and then just just yeah, crazy. If I got a massage, everything would crack and shit. It was funny because towards the end, I'm sitting, she's standing above me. She's using her forearm to kind of like iron out the top of my shoulders, and then I can feel like it felt like it's like all it's just bad. I have so many knots up here. She's like, oh my god. Oh yeah, I know. You should have just spent the whole 90 minutes on here. And she's like, oh, I know. But then no, it was fine. But yeah, between that, did some Dragon Age stuff, and Otherwise, just kind of relaxed a little bit. Yeah, yesterday was like the closest I had to a day off in quite some time. So, Soul Commercial Ranch saying we can get points by eating trolley points. I'm not sure what kind of points you're referring to. And honestly, I have a Razor mouse and they died on you. I never had a Razor mouse for very long. There was a period where I was like trying out different Razor, or I was trying out different mice to see if my preferences have changed and whatnot, which is very inconvenient for the retailer I buy these from, because I end up buying and returning a lot of stuff. So I'm like, oh, sorry guys, but it just don't feel good. Like, how do you guys hold your mice? I'm like a claw person, I guess. I think that's the term that people have eventually settled on. Like, I claw my mouse. Some people, they'll be like full palm on it and they move like their entire wrist or their entire hand and all that. But I'm a claw person. I don't know why. I don't see, like, I don't know if there's like an advantage for it. I think it's just something that I ended up doing. Like, before I used to like really be into like really heavy mice and I'd move my whole hand for it, and now not so much. I think it might have been influenced from me like video editing, and I needed to make like really small precise movements. Meanwhile though, I don't know how, like, you know, like hardcore FPS people, fuck man, that's like some superhuman shit that they do. I got Arumi a snack box from Japan subscription. She doesn't know it yet. Ooh, for a girl. Ew. And she doesn't know it yet. That means anyone... Hey, you gotta be careful of that, because then anyone can take credit for it. That ain't good. I'm sort of between claw and palm because I have the 12 thumb keypad. Oh, yeah. That, I tried using it. Absolutely couldn't do it. So awkward for me. But yeah, anyway, back to the OP. Like, I only had a Razor mouse for a little bit. They're a little short. Even though I claw my mice, like the Razor mouse, it sits like it's just short. and I didn't like the buttons. They kind of cave in, and that feels a little awkward. Yeah, there's like so many wide I mean, that's why you see these days, you see mice that have like kind of like, some of them have like these interchanging parts, and that's kind of like, yeah, okay, that's a thing. You're a palm, arm, and wrist for my Unreal and Quake upbringing. Yeah, I have no idea how my style had changed. Razor Death Adder is perfectly shaped. Yeah, it was just awkward for me. So I just end up... See, it's funny, like my like the mouse I bring along with me for travel, it happens to be a Razor. I forget what kind it is. But my main mouse has almost always been a Logitech. It's either been a Logitech or it's me trying out something else, and then it goes back to being a Logitech. That said, I have had problems with Logitech mice too. Like I've had them go out on me. I've had them feel like off and inaccurate and stuff. So it's not like they're perfect, but it's just what I end up settling with most of the time. Don't use caps in my chat. Just a tip for those who might be not paying attention. It's not necessary. I can read your shit just fine. Or you can highlight it if you really want to. She's married. She's married. So what? Tokyo Treat is the name. I use a Corsair mouse. It's a really good mouse. I use it with a custom paint job. You know, there was a place that sometimes sponsors people, and they do like a Japanese snack thing where like every week or every month they send a bunch of snacks, and I kind of want to try. I need to find out what that is, check it out, and then try to reach out, because some snacks are really good. Like I'm a big fan of like this kind of mochi. Oh, it's like they're expensive as fuck though. It's like one little mochi thing is like $5, but they're fucking good. Oh my god. This is every month. Okay, let me see what this is all. This is all about. Tokyo Treats. Okay, so okay, these are like. Okay, these are okay. Not the higher end stuff that I would hope for though. So this is okay. So how often do you get this shit? You get monthly things. So it's a month. $32 a month. Wait, give me a monthly plan. So $37 a month for a box of treats. It's not bad, but I think the selection is not for me. But if for someone who's new, oh, absolutely. Try stuff out, dude. The Troll candy commercial was for Xbox points, similar to Mountain Dew. I don't see the candy included in promotions, so I was surprised to see the commercial. Oh, Boxu. Oh, yeah, I think it was Boxu. Let me check that out too. I saw some other person. I should know who it is I was watching because I hardly watch any YouTube outside of like network stuff, like late night and all that. So, oh well. Boxu. All right, so yeah, if they have my thing, I'll be like, oh shit, I want that. But then again, I could just, well, I live in the Bay Area. I know where to go. I know where to go for this shit. Okay, so brands? No, I just want to see what kind of shit they offer, dude. Give some magic, subscribe now, blah blah blah. Oh, they straight up compare, dude. Like they're straight up like talking shit. So Tokyo Treats, no, you don't have any of that shit. But like I said, I'm not gonna trash talk. If there's someone who's like not who normally doesn't get Japanese treats and stuff, like, hey, give it a shot. But I want to see like what you get, buddy. Oh my god. Okay. Let's get through a round here first, and then we'll look at the site together. Because I think I saw the packaging for something that I really like. What's brand's max level? 60 is the max level. Chris, hey, what's up? You moved from a Razor Naga to a Steel Series 9. Seems like a good mouse so far. Oh man, this Steel Series thing, I can't stop talking shit about this keyboard. This keyboard sucks. I was so pissed off. I'm so pissed off. I'm waiting for it to break one more time, and then I'll celebrate. I don't know what I'll move to next, but I just can't wait to just get off of this keyboard. I think that, like I say, I think about this no less than once a week. Man, I hope this keyboard breaks. Alright, so anyway. Snacks. Important stuff. Oh, puppy. Let's see. So, like this thing here in the back, I think that's it. But I want to look at, like, I at least want to look at some of like what's in here. But they're not gonna tell us. That's fucked up. Okay, so. Okay, I don't think that's it. That's not it. Nothing here. Yeah, some of these look. These are more legit though, for sure. But some of these are going to be like really weird for some folks. Okay, so how much is this one? So this one is $39.99 a month. Okay, so not much more. I enjoyed the 1 year thing. You're insane. Yeah, I think that's a good thing. Okay, since we're here, refer a friend, corporate gifts, rewards, blog careers. Nothing about affiliate or sponsor stuff. Fuck. That means I gotta go to them directly. I guess. Oh, a fact. This might tell me. Come on, baby. Manage, blah, blah, blah. Happiness guarantee. Do you do other stuff? Hello Kitty and friends. Okay. Shipping and tracking, blah, blah, blah. Billing, nope. Okay. Well, maybe I'll try reaching out there too. What is this? Trolley.com/xbox. Great question. Let's see. Buy anything to get free game content plus a chance to win an Xbox Series X. Oh, I think this is like this is the old one, right? Yeah, this is the old one because this started in September. And that is just going on for a while. So it's still, excuse me. So it's still going. So I think it just hasn't stopped, right? That's what it seems to be. Cool. Twitch just ran a commercial for it. Hey, marketing's a thing. That's how it goes. Mochi is hands down the best snack from Japan. Yeah, let's go with that for now. Until something else comes to mind. You know what's also really good? Their Japanese cheesecake. That shit's banging, dude. You have one bronze currency and I will have bought everything you can buy from the event. Feels good. Nice. I've been ignoring it. I like forgot about it, pretty much. Aside from me writing about it, it's nothing to me now. Let's see, how many do I have? I have 36, whatever. But yeah, I'm more interested in getting the Traveler's Log done. I didn't buy my Sylvana stuff yet. Pork katsu curry. Oh, that's a delicious meal, for sure. Yeah, Dee and I, we totally spoil ourselves, like, ordering and eating out at, like, Japanese places and stuff. Like, lots of places around here that we can choose from. You don't have luck with SteelSeries keyboards either. My key broke off and didn't survive a spill. My Corsair is still going strong. Like, the problem I was having with my SteelSeries was simply... Oh, shit. It was simply the key's not running, or the key's not working right. Like, I'd fire off a key, and it just wouldn't respond. And it wasn't like debris or anything like that. Like, I would check it and remove the key, clean it up, and it would act the same. Right now, it happened, or it's been happening with my escape key. But, like, I'm like, okay, my escape key, that's like the one thing I'll let go. I don't press it that often. But it's like, dude, my escape key. You know, sometimes I'll hammer it down and and it just doesn't press. And it just takes a while for it to, like, warm up, I guess. So yeah, highly, highly disappointed. Not to say I don't recommend it, but I just had a really bad experience. I will never buy a SteelSeries keyboard again. if I am sponsored by SteelSeries, I will ask myself, have you not paid attention to what I've been saying? I guess not. So. But thanks, but yeah, I'll sell out. You know, my integrity only goes so far, right? Oh, I gotta take down. Is it this guy? No, that one just heals. This one, well, whatever. He's okay, right? Yeah, full health. Of course he's okay. Seems like I always drop by when we're talking about food. Hey, all good. You got the Sylvana stuff immediately. I had enough to like get some things, but not that much. So I was just kind of short on getting the Sylvana stuff. I'm probably not gonna get the class stuff though. Like, I feel satisfied enough with the recolors that I got from the remix. Like, unless there's like a really cool match that I wanted to get, and, you know, like a matching color I wanted to go for, cool. You know, if you can replace the switches on the keyboard, replace the switches, I am not sure. But if I need to replace the switch when I just got it, trash, no way. And I did that like 3 or 4 times with SteelSeries. It was just one thing after another. A different key, space. One time the space bar wasn't working. I'm like, okay, space bar, that's a big deal. No way am I going to deal with that. And when they asked for proof, because understandably they want to get proof for it, you know, I just did like a real-time kind of like, hey, here's the camera on the keyboard, and here's me typing, and here's what you see on the screen. Like, they can see like I'm just typing gibberish, and they can hear me hammering the space bar too. So, actually, their support is pretty good. Like, they were pretty prompt with with being responsive and sending out replacements and things like that. It's just the keyboard just kept not working out. I'm like, man, you guys suck. Boo. Oh well. You want the staff? You know, that's been coming and going. So I'd say you can definitely, you know, if you miss out this week or whatever, I don't think you need to sweat over it. It'll eventually come back. 2-7 split, thank you very, very much. Cheese Minute, thank you. Cheese Midget, sorry. Thanks for subbing, appreciate it. I know I didn't say anything earlier, so my bad. And I think I said thank you to Kitty. I think I did, yes. Sylvanas and the cool blue orb 3-piece sets were all I wanted. The orb 3-piece set. Oh, was that like one of the class? We can't even call it a class ensemble anymore. It's just like an armor, and they're just ensembles and arsenal sets. It's just like maybe you can wear everything, or maybe not. No. Seems like bad QA. Yeah, it seemed like rookie shit. Like, they were not hard to. Yeah, it was not hard to see immediately within minutes of getting the replacement. I was typing another email. Armor says don't feel like they have enough pieces. I'm cool with that. Like, in a world where dies are a thing, I wouldn't mind having incomplete sets at all. But we don't live in a world of, you know, having armor dies and stuff. At least not yet. I'm holding out hope that they'll do it someday, but I'm also figuring that they're not going to... they're probably not going to go back and make every armor thing ever dieable. But I'm confident that they're at least going to, you know, in the future, feature armor and weapons and stuff that can be died. How they do it, it's their problem. I'm just coping here. I'm not gonna try armchair deving that. After a decade of SteelSeries, I haven't had a single issue. Only got new things because I wanted to change, never because they stopped working. Yeah, it sucks. Like, I didn't replace my Logitech until D's keyboard broke. And I was like, cool, I can get something new. She's like, yeah, get something new. I'm like, yay. And so she has the keyboard that I've been using for like years. So it's over a decade that Logitech keyboard has been used. So imagine my disappointment when, you know, the SteelSeries immediately has problems. Like, oh, wow, what a disappointment, dude. Shit. But, you know, that's my story. Yeah, that's me playing the odds. So I got something from that, right? Yes, I did. Okay. Let's see. I think I have almost all of the. Okay, I'm just behind on Dorngal. Just sucks. Oh man, what a big difference. Dorngal's only 19, and all the other ones are like, we're like escape velocity, like we're done. But why was Dorngal like so far behind compared to the others? I know I wasn't trying that hard, but damn. Oh well. So let's go and I'll go to Oshcat. I'll like do those things. Because I need disc fragments too, right? And for that I need to do delves actually. So let's do some delves. It's been a while. Get the contract for doing. I'm not in a rush though. Obvious, I'm not in a rush. If I was, I super would have been done like weeks ago. But rep has been pretty chill. I'm just finding it odd. I'm like, wow, this is like a big delta. Like, what did I do, or what did I do wrong? That's exactly when my rep is. The others are Max and Doran's 21 after today. Yeah. I guess there was like some extra stuff missing. Like right now when I just did Awakening the Machine, that gives you like a good boatload of rep, because whenever you open those chests, like you get some rep out of it. Also doing the wax stuff, which I'm not very good at doing. That was also giving. I think that also gives extra rep. So I guess there's like just extra stuff that you happen to get from. Yeah, I think that was it. Like Dorn just didn't have extra shit. So here I did Awaken the Machine, the wax stuff that gave you some extra rep bonuses, and Halafal doing the small quests here, those gave you bits of rep as well. Aj Kahet, it involves a lot of additional tasks and everything, and you get bonuses from there too. So I guess that's probably it. Probably, maybe, kind of. Yeah, just Theater and World Quest. That just didn't have a lot. I mean, it's fine. It's just inconsistent, you know. All right, so let's get these fragments and stuff. Destroy braziers. Okie dokie. I think I gained like a few item levels ever since I've been here. So, is it like actually easier now, or let's see, what gear am I using? Maybe I can change into something else. Nah, maybe I'll just pull more. Yeah, I think I'll be cool with that. Simply only has a theater and special assignment every now and then. Yeah, special assignment. Yeah, that's cool too, because it'll get you like doing world quests and stuff. But it's still not a lot. Not compared to like the other rep sources. Hey, Brand, are you doing work? Is he spec for Dippus? Let me see. He is spec for. Okay, I can't tell from him. No, I think I saw him throwing the Griffin shit, so I think he is spec for Deeps. Yeah, it's just an 8. Still need to go get around to doing the 11s. I have not done that yet. And Brand's just... Whee! Been getting random rep from Bountiful Delves. Yeah, I've been getting that too. I remember earlier when Wowhead was covering it, they're like, hey, these are like one-time, rep things that you get from the different factions depending on the delve you're doing. But I've been getting them like once a week. Hasn't been just like a one-time only thing. But that was like early on, so... not to say that they're wrong, but, things could have easily have changed. They added stuff. Hey, let's give them more reps or whatever. But I am looking forward to this patch. Like, I don't know, I know people have gripes about borrowed power and all that stuff, but I just don't see the ring as, like, the same thing, and it's dope. So help me out, actually. Help me out, chat. For those of you who don't like it, who are like, oh my god, another fucking ring, this is so stupid. Like, what sucked about it? Is it like, oh, you had to get the ring on like a bunch of alts too, and that was a pain in the ass? Or does it just give you like borrowed power vibes, and like that's enough to really turn you off from it? I want to hear what you have to say about it. I'm not gonna debate you on it. If you don't like it, you don't like it. I'm just curious. Ah. I hated needing the Onyx read on everything. He hated needing the ring on everything. You mean like on all of your alts and stuff? Because like I'm hoping that they listen to some input and be like, okay, because right now you can just buy everything with the resource, and the only small issue is the resource is not warbound. If they make that resource warbound, then that kind of solves most everything. But there's still things we don't quite know. Like, I can buy a lot of the gems. Actually, I can buy some of the gems. I shouldn't say a lot. I can buy some of the gems, but not all of them. And I'm curious, like, what's the mechanism to get more? Because I haven't looked that much into it. The grind to level it up here is legendary, make it stronger, then it's useless. I mean, isn't that... But then, I guess where I'm struggling... What I'm struggling to understand is, how is that different from any other gear? It's just that this ring will last a little bit longer than your normal gear. And it's very easy to get. And it doesn't involve... It involves more traditional gameplay, as in go out there and kill some stuff, or do a few quests and all that. It's not, hey, explore this cavern and get these tools to get these things and farm that every week and blah, blah, blah. It's going to have a more traditional feel when it comes to acquiring this power. My only thing is, because so much of it can be purchased, just make the currency that is involved with it warbound. Because at a glance, there was no cap that I saw, and you could just farm it. It's just like the... I forgot what the currency was called in Forbidden Reach, but it was that, and it managed everything. Like in Forbidden Reach and the Onyx Annual, you had to farm this certain resource or grind some stuff up to get it. But on top of that, there was like some island currency. In this case, one currency will manage both things. Should put them at the start of seasons then, as opposed to... So I guess the difference would be like what we're getting in Dragonflight, or what we got in Dragonflight, what we're getting in War Within is something that's kind of an in between. It's in between seasons 1 and 2, where it's going to last from the middle of this season to probably the middle of next season. Something like that. The alternative would be basically literally seasonal borrowed power. where it would be cool until the end of the season, and then once the season is done, then it shuts down or it becomes like that useless afterwards. And that would feel, I mean, I think I've made suggestions like that in the past, but I also acknowledge that that would feel weird, because you would have this MacGuffin that would only last for this season. Having the overlap feels a little bit more fluid. Like, I at least talked some people in my guild to be like, yeah, we're gonna use it for like the whole goddamn season, as far as I'm for all of season 2, as far as I'm concerned. I mean, I did, but I'm a maniac. Boo-boo. I don't like having to farm a currency for my loot. I like getting loot drops and using currency for like other things, rep, transmog professions, etc. So does that go into the core of why some might not like? Actually, let me ask you directly. Does that mean you don't like the upgrade system either? And it's fair to say, you know, yes or no. I'm just kind of like wondering if there's like a difference. Didn't change playstyle. It's a stat stick that does damage and yet can't math it out for a regular dude. It's a stat stick that does damage and yet can't math it out for a regular dude. It didn't change playstyle because you guys resisted. Because when we did no healer runs, it definitely changed our playstyle. I kind of thought it through though, and we would get shut. You know, even when we eventually try doing this with no healers, you know, when we try doing the season 1 raid with no healers, it's probably not going to work. We're only going to be able to get so far because we need dispels for certain things. Like Silken Court. If we don't dispel those people, we're fucked, right? Like, we're dead. Or at least we took a lot of damage, though. It makes the ring feel purchased rather than earned through combat, which is how I prefer my loot. It makes the ring feel purchased rather than earned through combat, which is how I prefer my loot. Interesting. Then yeah, people will be, it must have leveled your item up to X, even in Remix. There was a group saying you must have X amount of threads. I think that's a group leader. I think that's a social problem, my opinion. You know, if people are weird about what they require people to have for raids, that's on them. Yes, Pony, see the string has actual stats, but just because you can't read the stat. Just because you can't read the Onyx isn't shit now. Oh, okay, I get it. Yeah, at least the way that I would read our logs and stuff during the Onyx Annulet era, it was a huge fucking boost. You know, and to me it was kind of fun to have as a, you know, mid-season, end of season, hey, let's fuck the raid. Let's just goof around now and have fun with it. Because if it was a start of season thing, I don't think I'd like that as much, because Blizzard would feel compelled to pace the raid progression around that reign. You know, so it's like, oh, okay, so we can only make it so powerful so fast. You know, something like that. You know, for something like this, I think I do remember they were doing like retuning and stuff, but it wasn't, they didn't have to be nearly as sensitive about it. You know, imagine the race to world first and like how they would need to think about that sort of stuff. And no matter what they ended up doing, it's just having to waste their energy, having to make that kind of consideration just feels wasteful. You know, so I always look at I've always looked at the ring as like this fun little doohickey. The thing is though, well, after looking at it, like if I tried to spec this new ring for healing, it's not going to be as strong as the Onyx Amulet, fortunately. The Onyx Amulet had some, like, it was like a cheat, dude. Because the more people that had it, it would have this kind of like multiplier, almost this exponential increase to healing, because it would proc off of other people's heals. And if everyone was healing, then it would just go off that much more. It was nuts. And this ring does not seem to share those same kinds of properties. So it's not going to like just easily bounce all over the place, all crazy like. I remember what I would tell the team during those runs. I'd be like, hey, everyone, be a little close to each other, so that way the free little, oh god, what was it? The druid heal. I forgot what it's called. Where wild growth. The free wild growth thing. Like, so that way everyone can get in on that and get some easy heals, and it would just be huge healing for everyone. Now, in this case, there is a gem that gives a damage bubble. I don't know how potent it's going to be, but if everyone had that damage bubble, oh shit, you know, that'd be huge. That would be the most efficient thing that I would at least be like, all right, guys, at least have that one on, because that's going to make the healing like way more trivial. You know, the actual healing, that's like a different story. So, and I'm doing this shit way slow. Sorry. How you math out the previous ring? You just had to trust Firehead. You couldn't afford to buy all the stones and level them just to test the common. Dude, yeah, you could. That shit was cheap. It was so easy to level. What made it hard was people felt like it was pulling teeth, and they just couldn't couldn't get over it. But that's how I was looking at it. And I think they also added some changes during 1007. Yeah, 1007. To make getting those that currency easier. They eventually made the keys or the currency, something like that. They made that stuff count wide, so it was just that much easier to get your stuff. Yeah, it was dirt easy. The most you needed to do to power up your ring was to remember to do it. But I get it. Some people still didn't like it, so. But since it's coming back, enough people did like it. Yeah, I'm talking about leveling too. Leveling was, people just had excess of that shit. Yeah, you only didn't if you just if you just didn't go and didn't participate. But that's like saying, hey, I want this raid gear. Are you raiding? No, but I want this raid gear. You know, kind of the same difference. Not really, but, you know, it's a close approximate. So I'm going to do 2 more. Let's go. Might as well do bountiful's. You can level all of them. You had to RNG gamble to attain. It was stupid easy to get them. I think by week 2 I had 3 fully powered rings. Blizzard is doing it so people must have liked it, not sound logic. No. It's just the conclusion that I'm coming to, because if it really sucked, then we wouldn't see it again. Show of hands, who remembers the Netherlight Crucible? You guys remember that one? That was cool, right? Netherlight Crucible. You know, you powered up some tree thing with currency that you farmed throughout Antorus, and you had to do like those special encounter things where you go into like the mini instance, and there's like kind of a world boss, raid boss kind of thing, and then you have to get like certain gems and slot them into a relic thing. And then if you needed to switch them out, you had to like go all the way back and all that stuff, and yeah. Let's see. Yeah, that's right. Netherlight Crucible into Azurite armor, into essences, into corruptions, into conduits. Actually, no, that's not a good comparison, Mage Master, because Netherlight Crucible was just a one-patch thing. Or no, a one-season thing. That, I guess technically this was before seasons were a thing, but you know what I mean, right? But yeah, those other things, those lasted, those were like the whole expansion. The Crucible was just like a one-time dilly. Just like the, actually, no. I'm sorry. Corruption was a one-time thing, too. Ha. Conduits were not. Okay, I'm, like, exploding here. Is this no, it's not a boss dude, right? Yeah, he's just a tough cookie. Alright, Neve, see you around. Your content preferences is the complete opposite of mine. Well, yeah, that's why we talk to each other. Because otherwise, it would just be like, wow, I'm in total agreement with you. That's boring. That's a boring conversation. And you love conflict. Otherwise, how do we live? Okay, this guy's juiced up. Alright. But he's not like the mini boss juiced up. He's just strong. I get a kick out of gimmicky shit though. That's for sure. I love weird gameplay. Because when you're doing the same thing over and over again, what do you do? To stay stimulated. Some people are like, hey, I want to play a different class. I want to try a different role. I want to try a different spec. Other folks who don't have the same kind of time on their hands, they want to take that time to be like, no, I want to refine my shit to be the best. And then something like this Onyx Annual thing coming in, it kind of throws that off because now there's like something else to get thrown into the equation. So I get it. But I'm just saying really loud because this is my little bully puppet. I like this shit. I have fun with this stuff. Alright. Is there like other objectives here? Is it just doing these groups? I guess so. One of your upside to the Onyx ring system is MO is that everyone needs 2 rings, and this forces one slot to already be decided, so you just need to target one other ring for your gears. Yeah, I'm glad that it's a ring. So it's not like super slot locked, and if anything, it makes the itemization like a little bit easier because now it's just like, okay, you just need your one favorite ring. Don't worry about the other one. For me, the great enjoyment that I get from the amulet is how it lets you spec for something outside of your role. You can make up for what you don't have. So as a tank, hey, if I want to have more damage, cool, more damage. And that's what most people are going to do. They want more damage. So, and the option is there. For others, it might be like, well, I want to feel more tanky. I want to feel like I have more defensive options and stuff. And so they're going to pick up some of the other utility-based stuff. That's cool too. Where you get into like memes though, you get into like just weird shit is where I also find a lot of fun. It's like, okay, let's just go into the raid without healers. Let's go. Let's see how far we get. And while it's pulling teeth with the guild to do it, we just melt shit. We absolutely melt bosses. By then we have the experience, we have everything that we need to get over, we know the fights and all that stuff. Cool. Now let's really put it to the test and not have healers. So essentially what everyone has in these runs is, there's like this passive healing going on, and it's strong. It's very, very strong. But you also absolutely can't fuck up either, because no one is going to help you except maybe me. Because like I'll do like some spot healing, but I let myself be an exception because I just want to see just how much DPS we can do with having no healers, as opposed to having the raid have like a little bit more DPS because they have a better raid. What you get from dropping healers is way more, is what I've noticed. Counterpoint, I like to focus on healing. I want more heals. Just heals, all the heals, but sometimes I like to do defense and things like those, so I feel like I should have 2 Onyx rings. Yeah, that's fine. Totally fine. There are things we don't know about this upcoming ring. I don't know exactly how I can power up multiple rings. I think I can buy a second one, but I haven't taken a good look. You can definitely buy more gems, that's for sure. And slotting them is much. You don't have to go to a place to slot them out. You just open up the ring thing, click, and then it just pops right out. So there's that. But the management of it kind of sucks too. I'd rather just have multiple rings because that's just easier for me. I totally missed this. Did I miss things behind me? No. Cool. Okay, this is... There are things in here. Cool. If I don't have to go to a place to respec my... Yeah, that was a pain. That was dumb. You know? But yeah, I'm not sure if you could just make another one or not. And something that I am annoyed about with the patch is that there are different vendors that sell a single kind of stone. You know, gem or whatever. It's like, can I just buy them all from one person? And it's only one, because I guess there's going to be a way to unlock more of them. And then eventually you'll just be able to buy all of them, however you like. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. It's still over a month until the patch is out. So we'll find out soon. Just having to do more crap in my bags. And the goalpost is just being pushed further back. It's always something with us, man. It's always something. I'm not saying you're wrong either. It's just always something. It's like, God, Blizz, why can't you just do what the players want and, like, give us all of our gear and cosmetics in the mailbox at the start of every season? Why waste time, Blizzard? We don't want to do things, but we sure want to have things. Yeah, if you want gear, then you're gonna have gear in your bags. So this is coming from someone who is a very poor manager of bag space. I'll deal with it. Worth it. 1000% worth it. If anything, my bags always look great. I mean, look at them. Look nice and organized. You know, by order at which it was received, or alphabetical order. Sure, that works too. Gotta justify Taylor's making bigger bags. I'm finally done with all the acuity on my main, at least. Like I got all the good tools. Oh no, I'm not done. I need acuity is what it's called, right? Oh, you know, I have enough. I just need to make myself a fishing rod. Oh, a fishing rod, and then I think I need, is it 100 for the Algari thread? I think it's 100. If it's 150, I just need a bit. If it's 100, I'm good to go. I just need to just get the stuff made, and I'm fine. Why don't have any Mythic Plus and Great Vault? I mean, I don't have any Mythic Plus and Great Vault because I don't do it. Not yet. You know, I'll wait. I'll wait till after we get after 11:07. Because you're damn right, I'm gonna go in with a fully powered ring thing, and I'm gonna tell the team, don't bring healers. Fuck the healers. We're gonna do these dungeons for the very first time. No healers, no problem. Taking damage, stop getting hit. Unavoidable damage, rely on the ring. Pop a defensive, cross your fingers, pray. Yeah, it's gonna feel like God mode. It's a paladin. You know, I don't know what the right play is for prop pallies and Mythic Plus, but I'm gonna spec for, you know, super holy power generation, so I can just keep popping Final Stand, like what, every other pull or something like that. You know, bring my Divine Shield down to like a minute. Okay, probably not a minute, but something like really good. And then let the ring and my other defenses like do the rest, and I'm just gonna keep slamming holy power. 4 years, 10 months, and counting. Damn, that's a long time, dude. Thank you, Dragon. Thank you for the support. Not even close to being done with Acuity. All the bag. That's a lot of recipes. But you know, I would say, you know, don't worry. You know, from a completionist standpoint, that's one thing. But you know, as for like making money and all that, I'm sure you've already seen which are like the good bags, and the rest are just like, okay, I'm just doing it to say that I can make it. I wonder if they're gonna change the bags at all. You know, will they buff them? Will they add anything more to it? I don't know. Was doing some Hallow's End stuff. I didn't realize the pumpkins. Oh, well, yeah, that and all the different treats and stuff. If you do candy bags, it's good XP. Like right now, you get a shitload of XP doing that stuff. Hell, time walking is probably really good right now. Like, take a time walking person, get the anniversary buff, get the Hallow's End buff, get the Dark Moon Fair buff, and it'll be pretty good, dude. Oh yay! We are max with severed threads via Delve. Via Delve. 6.4 item level, hit 2.5k rating. Try it and see before we get nerfed to the ground. Faith, man, faith. And when things change, just deal with it. It's yeah, just do gamer shit. Okay, so I did Hallowfall, and here, I just need one more. So, Dread Pit should be, actually, what is in Dorn? Dorn is, oh, that one, I don't like that one. So, off to Second Zone, Ringing Deeps. See, drop right for the Horseman train must be hell above now. I never get the drop. Yeah, XP is just, man. Oh, I'm right here. How convenient. It's really wild just how easy it is, or how fast it is to level alts, and how they've fully embraced it. You know, they have like this very minimal amount of control, minimal pacing. It's not much at all. Okay, so, oh yeah, talk to her. You give me a magnet thing. Boo. I haven't seen the fun one in a while. The one where you just blow up the dudes. That one was cool. Because, easy. You have a priority list for each profession. Oh, for like bags, yeah. Yeah, I got the engineering bag just recently. And it was around the same time that I also got for myself the perks that gives me more scrap per thing that I do. So I'm like, oh, okay, this is like decent. So now it's just like a little bit of extra money that I get. Yeah, just a few extra bucks that I'll get from just random scrapping, oh, let me do like 10 or 20 casts, because you tend to get more and more stuff now. And then I'm going to want to also save up, or, do some more delves and whatnot, what have you. Get some more undercoins, buy the cosmetics from here. I wonder what's going to happen afterwards. It's not going to surprise me one bit if the seasonal stuff that we get from delves just shows up on the trading post someday. That seems to be like the fallback. It'll show up on the trading post. It'll pop up at some point. And we've been seeing data mining from Wowhead suggest that too. Stuff that you just don't see, it'll eventually show up there. It kind of sucks because sometimes sometimes it might take years to see some of that stuff at the rate things are going, but I think it's up to folks to kind of check themselves before they fall into FOMO. Ooh, this one's a little busy. Oh, that didn't help. There we go. Yay. What portal is that? Oh, yeah, that was the engineering wormhole. The best. Yeah, veteran WoW players, it's like God mode in a way. It's not just the knowledge, but like the history that you can put into a character that's been doing stuff for a while. I mean, and what's cool is that any of my characters who are engineers, they'll have this benefit. I just hardly ever pick it up. I don't really pick up engineering on any of my alts, because they don't need to do the sort of traveling that my main does. But my main, oh man, so convenient, so good. Oh, why is my oh, that's my taunt button. Shit. My taunt button was my mount button this whole time. Whoops. Just like that Walgreens, none of it had big password pointed, though. Spend $30 for about 15 Nightmare before Cruises plushies for the kids, so that one on sale, so win. Yay. Walgreens is kind of expensive, though. Like, I'd say, like, if you're looking for efficiency, go to like a local grocery store that regularly has promotions and sells Mountain Dew stuff, and focus your search there, and then just buy a cheap 24 pack of Mountain Dew with the code, get 1,000, and like you're good to go. And if you don't drink Mountain Dew, donate it, whatever. Find a place to drop that stuff off. It's not, it's definitely not for me, but it's not literal poison. So, some people will drink it. Do I need to get more? I think there should be more around here. Because I feel like I definitely should have gotten enough by now. Because I'm supposed to get that little device that lets me blow up webs and stuff. But I think I missed some over there. Yeah, you can turn in 5 per day, but you just want to turn in the most efficient thing. So you can just turn in 5 of the 24 packs. And that's 5,000 points. That's more than enough. You don't need the Mountain Dew stuff to get points. Any Mountain Dew rewards work. I wasn't I was curious about that to see like if any of the codes work. I wasn't, and I was hesitant to pick stuff out because I'm like, I'm not gonna buy this shit and open it up just for an experiment. Let someone else do it. Right? Because I saw some other stuff for like other points and swag and what have you, but I just wasn't sure. That's a thing. Like I wanted to, you know, make triple sure and get the specially marked boxes. There we go. I like this effect. It's just a fun. Anyway. And you guys too. Let's go party. Oh, and Bran is not helping. Hey, Bran. No hookups, huh? Yeah, no hookups. Not any Mountain Dew. So, oh yeah, that's what I was looking at. Like, I saw a bunch of those codes, or a bunch of boxes with that marking on it. I'm like, fuck, get rid of this shit. Give me the Xbox stuff. Okay, so Mad Caliber is saying that those don't work. Okay. Yeah, that's why I just didn't want to. Yeah, I just wasn't sure. No way was I going to tell people, yeah, just get whatever one, you know, without having checked myself. But I didn't want to check myself. Oh no, get away. Any Mountain Dew codes that are gaming rewards works. Well, I think there's only one though. But you know, one thing that I wasn't sure about, like at the very start of this, at first I thought, oh, I have to get like only the nacho cheese Doritos will give something because that has a Warcraft thing on it. So that one people corrected me on. I'm like, no, all of them work. I'm like, oh, okay, that helps. But you know what sucks is that it's not on all the package, and I'm like, man, if they had it on the Tapatios Doritos thing, I wouldn't care about the efficiency. I'd be like, hey guys, I love these Doritos chips. You guys want them out. Hook me up. You know? And then I'll be your code launcher for sure. For sure. Feed my addiction, right? And I'll feed yours. Diaflake. Oh, for like keys and stuff. Oh, that sucks. Call them out. Make them feel bad. Just tell them, you know, fuck your kids and wife and all that stuff, dude. You gotta stick with me. You know who doesn't flake, though? Me, baby. I just haven't started yet. But once I do, you know when I do them. And that's nice, isn't it? No, this isn't me patting myself on the back. I'm just kind of pivoting towards, God, it's good to have a guild. Boy, is it good to have a guild. You know, for the people who want like consistency and all that stuff. It's not perfect, obviously. You know, like Gilly is complaining that the guild's flaky about stuff. But I also try to be very, very consistent when I do want to do stuff, and people come through. So it might be because it's me too, because I'm cute. I'm very adorbs. Well, it might come to Europe, maybe eventually. I hope it does. You know, and if it doesn't, maybe it'll come in some other form. That'd be cool. I guess like so folks over on Europe side, help me out. Is there any product that is all over Europe and that is pretty affordable? Something that's as ubiquitous as a soft drink. Is there anything like that over there? Champagne. Got it. Okay. Yeah. Champagne. Brilliant. Fuck yeah. So that's the play. That's what they need to do. They need to hook up with them champagne people. Of course. But I think you get what I'm coming from, right? Like they need some way they need to attach a promo like this to a product that is easily available everywhere. You know, US is a big country. But it's only one country, but so like other countries, they're gonna have their own rules and all that stuff. And yeah, I can't imagine like what would work. Chips are just as available as well. Yeah, so I wonder like what's the difference? How come? Why is it that there isn't able to? They're not able to have any similar promotions like that over there. Like, are there rules? Are there EU rules that we can't they can't come together on? I don't know. So I'm just guessing. Because I say, there should be stuff. I'm just wondering, like, what's preventing it from happening? Or we could just say it's racism. Yeah, just straight, grrr, damn them people on the other side of the Atlantic. Ah. Gambling laws. Is it a gambling law though? It's very straightforward. It's just a point system. But maybe I don't know. Is something like this not allowed there either? Because yeah, this isn't gambling. This is not RNG stuff. You just get it. Probably nothing that incites consumption of unhealthy stuff. Yeah, like in the talk that I had with some people in the Discord yesterday, some people, one person mentioned DoorDash, or those kinds of things, or I'm just talking about U.S. Services, but like things like HelloFresh or Factor and stuff like that. I'm like, okay, that's kind of an idea, but I also think to myself, is that available everywhere though? How much reach can you get? How many people really use, DoorDash or Grubhub and all that stuff? And I'd imagine that, one, it's less, and two, it's more expensive. So by attaching a promotion to something like DoorDash or whatever, you threaten to price people out really fast, I think. Because that's expensive. I do DoorDash way more than I should, and I know it's expensive. I don't have that appearance? Oh, fuck yeah. I got an appearance. Wait. I got trash in here, right? I do. Good. Give me that stuff. Woohoo! Transform. Okay. And I'm done here. So let's get out of here, clean my inventory a little bit, and then do this quest. Are there drops coming up? Not to my knowledge, no. The drop for the Scarab pet thing had just ended, and they usually do drops for patches and other events. Now, that said, next week is the 30th, 30th anniversary direct, is what they're calling it. Yeah, that thing's happening, and chances are good they're going to offer us new ways to take our money. So stay tuned for that. But yeah, there might be, let's see, it's 10:20 something. Would they have announced something? Nope, nothing there. So maybe we'll hear something about it in a article of sorts. That'll be cool. Bunch of rubbish. Oh yeah, that's right. I have the Sylvanas bow transmog, and off it goes to the vendor. Bye. See you later. And then these are like nothing. That's like whatever. Too much stuff, dude. Too much stuff again. Next week is the 53rd birthday of Dragonfire on the 12th too. Nice. Happy upcoming birthday. This part of the secrets quest. Oh, I need to do that. I am so behind on that. Yeah, so I'm just gonna try and do it in one shot. Not now. I'll probably. Well, I guess I could do it now. No, but I want transmog. Okay, that's key to success. Oh, yeah, that's right. I need to. Let's see if there's any. Let's see if there's anything to learn. Here, let me change the sound. Volume check. Watch out, stream. So. Okay, so that shouldn't be too loud for you. Oh, are you telling me secret spoilers? Oh, no, shut up. No, I don't want to hear, I don't want to see any of that. Yeah, I want to figure this, stuff out for my own. Hey, babe. Have you returned from Costco? Did you get yourself a treat? Did you find treasure? Squirts. Ooh. No chippies and stuff either. Oh no! Did you see anything? Okay. Wife and mother-in-law went to Costco. She looks like she had a lot of fun because she's like sprawled out on the floor. But you know what happens when you go there with mom, eh? No 5 minutes. The case? I thought you were gonna take it to work. Yeah, you said. Yeah, maybe I can just take it to work. All right, cool. So my guilt level just dropped. Isn't that Goodwill still around there? Do they take soda? Because I was thinking of getting more. Yeah. 5. Well, one thing I noticed. Sorry, chat, but I'm going to share this with you. One thing I noticed is that on the box, the code is in a set location, and it's like in the middle. So it's not near the flaps. It's like on the side. So I'm like, okay, what if I just like cut open, like the flap to reveal the code, and then just tape it back up? Like maybe that would be cool. But then I just got to be careful about like cutting it open that I don't puncture a can or something like that. Yes, you can do surgery. So you just gotta, yeah, so you can refer to the box that's already been opened to find out the location of where the code is. And then on the newer boxes, you can just kind of like, you know, slide the thing. And we're not selling them. But we're donating that stuff. Oh, you were thinking of like
I
buying it
thought
and
you meant to
returning it?
return it.
Oh, wow. Way to call me out on my ethics there.
No, that's my brain, not yours. That's all my brain.
so, so my wife knows that if given the opportunity, if I had superpowers, I would immediately become a supervillain. And so this is kind of like a lesser version of that, a more practical version, where she assumed that I was going to buy Mountain Dew cases, cut open the area with the code, and then obscure it again. So yeah. So yeah, I guess in my near future is me buying 5 cases of the things, and that's probably as far as I'm gonna go. I don't think unless I'm compensated for it, I'm probably not gonna do more than this. And then I'll do giveaways, or if people like are like really desperate to like get this bike, then I'll just like provide codes and stuff. So anyway, considered food tampering of caught. Well, whatever it is, it's fucked up. I'm not gonna do that. Anyway, quest. Let's go.
Oh, are you headed out?
I wonder what we'll discover this time. All right, so volume's low on purpose, so you guys will need to turn it up if you guys want to hear this. Okay, that's not very loud at all. Sorry.
We had the earthen construct the world. A vast chamber at the heart of the world. There, the world soul will slumber, with only the titans to influence it. I must note a disturbing development. As they worked to greater depths, some earthen began to behave erratically. This could not be countenanced. Most units were repaired and continued their work, but some began to physically change and crystallize. They named themselves Thragar. These faulty units were so greatly affected that they rebelled against us, attacking and damaging the world core. In the course of studying them, it was determined that long exposure to the world soul's energies led to the changes exhibited in their core directives. If we cannot prevent this from happening, it will prove catastrophic to not only the world core, but to the manifold itself. Measures must be taken.
Do not recall this happening. That should not be. This world core seems as if it was a monumental
Oh, so she doesn't know about the world core at all.
and the earthen malfunctioning. How would the world soul's energy cause that? This is very confusing.
By the way, what does he mean by repaired?
Unclear. But what he said about the Thragar rebelling is most disturbing.
Thragar. Have we heard that term? I think we have.
That's what they called Granda when he first got to Kazalgar.
We regard them as legendary champions, almost demigods. To learn that their directives were just corrupted, that they were anomalies. Was everything we believed mistaken? Or even a lie?
Were we misled? Oh my god.
You don't suppose... If the Earthen were affected by the world soul's radiation, the closer they got to it, could it be that it was actually trying to reach your people? Asking for help, like it did with my Granda, and undoing their directives? Was it actually giving them free will?
I do not know.
Bum bum bum. Ooh, interesting. Cool. All right, we learned stuff. Turn that down now. Have you heard about the strawberry needle tampering in Australia? No. That sounds odd.
This is awful.
Yeah. No, you're fine. Yeah, so go to Walmart and buy a bunch of Doritos, and then some come home and find all the cookies. Yeah, that was something that my mom was pointing out. That with the Dorito bags, that people will just take a picture of them, and then that's it. They would just use the code. That'd be kind of fucked up. But yeah. All right. So where was I? I was gonna somehow clear out some inventory. That's not much of a tree, dude. All right. Please make space. Okay, that made a little bit, tiny bit. Yeah, why did you turn it? Don't do that. Turn it off. So yeah, that is interesting. I wonder if the World Core... Well, so someone said just earlier, oh, it's going to be a new raid. Might be a new zone, too. Another underground thing. But it's just like a big Titan facility. That'd be pretty sweet. So it'd be kind of like, okay, not like Zerth Mortis, but, you know, you'd have this really big facility that's like the whole zone, and then the raid is like the core of that zone. That'd be kind of neat. I'd be down for that. Let's see, how am I with, I don't think I did anything yet. Oh, I got a little bit. I got $1.25. Is that enough yet? 10 points. Where can I get 10 points? I'm sure I can get 10 points from somewhere. Like there's got to be like a really... Okay, here we go. Use a prop wall out of Vista Point. Change the photo booth background. Wear a costume? Okay, no, not that. Wave to some dudes, get some wax, kill some raid bosses. Oh, I gotta do the, okay, I gotta do the fair. Okay, that'll be good enough. Time Warp vendor in chat added like 50k Time Warp badges. Oh yeah, that's right. New stuff too. I totally forgot about that. Damn, my bad. So maybe some time walking is in my future. But no, probably not. Actually, if I think about it, I believe 1 anniversary token equals 20 Time Warp badges. So 5 things is 100. That's not a lot. I'll just pick and choose. Like, I don't think I have a lot of Time Warp shit at all anyway. Yeah, I hardly have any. So I'll see what I can get later. First, I said I was going to go to somewhere. Shit. Darkmoon Fair. No, that's cool, though. I'm glad that they added, like, a bunch of stuff. Where's the person? Here's the person. Because that's, like, the way to do it. Just add a bunch of shit. And it's just there, you know? You can call it... It'd be irritating for people to call that FOMO too. I'm like, dude, relax. Like, you guys know how time walking works by now. things will come. Just fucking do it. Farming badges, tokens for badges is in the fish, but it's a great way. Yeah, yeah, it's definitely for the access. For someone like me, like I'm mentally done with the event. Like I have the things that I want. The other things that I would get would be for the only things left are the other class ensembles, and to me that has no value, you know. So it's like, oh, hey, here's something I can use this stuff on. And at the rate things are going, like people who are hard farming it, I would say that going for those badges is at least the weekly rewards way more a very good use of your time if you're farming for time welcome badges, because it's fairly quick to do, and it's once per week. And then for the rest, it's like, okay, do whatever it is that you do for time welcome badges afterwards. You know, like if you want to level alts and stuff like that, then yeah, definitely do that. Okay, where are my things at? Nope, that's not the right way. Oh, there they are. Yeah, Turbulent Timeways is going to come up, and since we're going to have like a constant string of those, that's going to be a great opportunity too. But I would say, like, you know, 100% before the anniversary event is over, blow them all. Blow all of them, you know, since you only need one for those. Did I get them? No, I didn't get all of them. One more. Yeah, blow them all for just Time War badges. You can get 3 hate spark packs instead of the one of all the other old anniversary pets. That's right, because a lot of them, they're just like one, right? They nerfed the number of badges you get on your ults again back down to 200 now. I mean, it's kind of sort of offset by them doubling the amount of badges you get from dungeons, though. I don't remember the exact numbers, but it feels like that kind of cancels it out. Like if you're doing 5 dungeons, yeah, if you're doing 5 time walking dungeons, I don't know if that actually equals the extra 300 tokens, 300 badges that you don't get per alt anymore. But I would say that for people who like really hard farm that shit, it's probably the better play, or it's probably the better solution. Here, right? No, that's other stuff. That's cooking. I'm looking for blacksmithing, which is back here. All the way back here. Yeah, I'm sure it depends on the dungeon, but you could probably like math it out. Where is an anvil around here? I've never really bothered looking. Oh, dang it. Shit. Grab Oh, I have one. Oh, I did have one on me. My bad. No way, since everyone skips as many bosses as possible, 30 to 40 badges the most, I think. Because before it was like half of that, right? Yeah. So that takes care of those. Cool. Oh yeah, there's the raid finder stuff too. Okay, so let me do those real quick too. That'll get me something. Already have all the tier 2 mugs. Level was too easy after. Yeah, it's too easy. And what's funny, you know, I don't feel bad about this, but like what's funny too is in 1107. There's more. There's more badges that you'll be able to get, or anniversary tokens, I should say. There's more anniversary tokens you'll be able to get during 1107. So it was the plan all along to increase the rate at which people would get stuff. It's just people couldn't. It's just people couldn't even wait after a week. They were just losing their minds. I'm like, oh well, that's gamers for you. Like that's kind of the pitfall when the gaming company or whatever, when they tell you exactly how to do it. Hey, these are deterministic rewards. Here's how to do it. People will math that out, and they will get mad at it. Oh my god, it's gonna take me this long to get. This is ridiculous, Blaze. Wow, you know. Alright, so I'm gonna go back to Portal Room. Yeah, chat, what's your take on that? Deterministic rewards or RNG? Because that's kind of like the either or of it, right? Like, what do you prefer? Seriously. If you had a choice, one or the other, what would you take? And the whole game will turn into that. So gear and cosmetics, player power, all that stuff. Deterministic easy. I do like having both. Oh, this worked out perfectly. Nice. Thanks. Because I think Blizzard knows too. Like you know, there's a real pros and cons to both, and that's why they end up doing both. I'm pretty confident that the game would be worse if it was just one thing or the other. I'll let him pull. He's fucking pro. Item level 598. Watch the fuck out. Oh, your threat's no good. Taunt harder, baby. Dig deep. Oh, you pull like a weirdo. Okay, fine. You can go ahead and keep him there.
Beware.
You just better hold threat, buddy. Oh, you jumped. Not only do you force taunt, but you run away like a coward. Okay, he stopped trying to taunt. He knows now. He knows who's the boss. Oh, it doesn't leave a trail. Okay. No problem. Alright, next objective now is the top heals. Come on, baby. Oh, I'm way behind that priest. Oh, 622? Oh, I got no chance. Does that one-shot people? Nah, don't look like it. Dragon life. Nah, I think the other tank is probably just on an alt. He knows what he's doing, but he just can't out-threat me. He's a little low. 598 is yeah, is it 598? Oh, where'd he go? Yeah, 598.
4, 3, 2, 1.
If he tried really hard, he can hold. I trust.
Beware, beware.
This oust thing is a little annoying. I need to figure out how to handle that in heroic, because I think yeah, that'll knock me off. And then this is the one where we just gotta break the shield first, I think. Yeah. Just do that, and then that ends, and then this is the second guy you kill. Mix is good, but the RNG ones has to have bad luck protection. Maybe. I mean, I guess the answer is yes. These days, gamers just can't handle not, quote, finishing before the end of a season. They'll just lose their minds.
3, 2, 1.
And maybe it's because I'm just lucky. I tend to get the things that I want in a season, but I also don't want everything either. I'm just like, okay, I just want like this most important thing, and if I get it, great. And if I don't, you know, just deal with it. I mean, I imagine people wouldn't be very happy with the Onyx Amulet if it was a deterministic, if it was an RNG thing, because, well, that's not really. It's kind of sort of maybe what the, shit, what was it called? Domination sockets. That was kind of that. But that was just bad. That was just really rough on a lot of folks. Like that one, you needed the gear, you needed the gems to drop, which was not so bad. You needed to grind to power up those gems, which was kind of passive because you just needed to keep raiding. That's all it was really. But you also needed the gear to slot that stuff into. So you were slot locked based on your legendaries and your Dom socket gear or whatever. Like that's a pain in the ass. So we gotta get Queen this week. I only have days of sub left. As long as we get our shit together, yeah. Like as far as I'm concerned, I'm going to keep the tanking order that we have right now, because that's just giving us the best consistency, and we just need to keep practicing it. That's it. And why is the game yelling at me? Okay, y'all don't need to hear that. Is that a boss? That's a boss. Ah, he's fine. It'll work out. After 5,000 tries on the Love Rock and still not having it, I'll always be pro bad luck protection. I guess it's kind of like a human phenomena. Like for me, it doesn't click with me, but you know, when you're so far into a thing, it's like, okay, I just gotta get it now. You know, this year will be it. It's been 20 years. You know, I think I can understand that. Arcana Crystal. That was the world boss person from Legion. Yeah. So it's funny how we've moved from Titan forging. When people are like, "Oh my God, this is weak." Like, I killed the boss again, and the gear dropped, but it was like not the best, or it's not the best version of it. It's like, you know, one version less than what I had before. Grr, this is making me mad. But we're also seeing like, not the same, but this similar sentiment from people being like, grr, you know, I gotta grind all these crests to power up this hero gear. I'm very angry about this, blah, blah, blah. And it's kind of wild, you know, seeing a similar kind of rage or similar kind of pushback, which was like the exact answer, but it was also the exact answer to what people's original critique was. So that's why I'm always left to wonder, like, okay, do we just keep pushing the goalpost back until we just get everything like day one for free? Probably. You know, give gamers a chance and they'll protest their way towards that, I guess. Yeah, Wither Gym or something. Withering or Wither Gym? I forgot the exact name. I remember that one. Yeah, I remember I'd get it and be like, oh, this sucks, and then I just dump it. And people are like, oh, God. Okay, I don't even think I even said it, but, like, it would drop for me, like, not frequently, but it would drop, and I'd be like, eh, whatever. I don't need this. So someone was saying earlier that the time walking stuff, it does not scale down. Or I'm sorry, it does not scale up. We're just doing, it's just like normal time walking, like how it's been. Interesting. Oh, don't die at the tank. I believe. Oh, he's geared too. Like, stop trying to take so much damage. Relax. Okay, now I'm taking the damage. Oh, 4 stacks of 5 stacks of shrapnel blast. Okay. You don't like on dungeons time walking people skipping everything? Yeah, that sucks. I mean, how much can you skip though? Because I'm thinking, okay, this is TBC time walking. Yeah, how much skipping is there to be done? I mean, I tend to not skip much because, one, I don't know how, and two, it's easy enough. I'm not in that big of a rush. I got all week. Okay, I should have enough for. I need to remember to go back and get that darn Sylvanas set. Knowing me, there's a non-zero chance that I'll forget. Oh, I'd figure that the okay, so he's doing 800k deeps. Okay, that's good. But my healing is superior. Ha 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 ha. And then here's when we should no. And we have a hunter. We have a mage too. Are we gonna do it? Is he gonna do it? I don't think he's gonna do it. Oh, I thought we're supposed to share that. I guess it doesn't matter, Raid Finder. There's my number. Oh, you don't have to move that much. No. Oh, okay. Well, wherever that guy goes, that's his choice. Alright, after this, I'm going to do a roulette because I missed the roulette as usual. Alright, yay. Boo-ba-doo. Come on. Fall, fall, fall. Alright. And still no WoW news. Yeah, I'm staying away from, for the most part, I'm staying away from like social media and all that stuff today. I don't want to deal with extra news, unnecessary news. As far as I'm concerned, the most important news has to do with whether or not we're gonna kill that stupid boss this week. I'll have to look at everyone's gear. I don't know what we can still. There's so few pieces of gear we can still get that'll be worth doing a full clear for. Yeah. But at the same time, we can get them done pretty easily, so. Alright, first up. Trading post. Cool. Just enough. Barely enough. Alright, so I really like this set too, though. Like, I like the pants. Let me see how the pants look. So, okay, so they're just straight leggings. That's kind of, it is kind of plain, but it's a different shade that might go with other stuff too. So maybe I'll freeze that because I currently have this, and those pants don't work out nearly as good. And I know eventually I'll be able to, I'll get this someday. But I'll probably go for this first. I want my Sylvanas cosplay. It's cool that that there's that the chest it comes with the quiver or not the quiver. Like there's multiple like pieces. So like there is there's like the more male looking one, and then there's a more female looking one. But then they also come with a variant that does not come with the quiver. So you get 4 chest pieces out of it, and I think it's pretty sweet. Hey, what's up? I hope everyone's voted. Yeah, I hope so too. You know, if you haven't voted, vote. You know, be part of the process, man. But that's all I got to say about that. You know, who you vote for doesn't concern me, but I just think that being, feeling invested with the future is always good. Although it tends to be a liberal thing these days, which is kind of funny. Meticulously coordinated mod possibilities. You're damn right. Okay, so how much more can I get? Like, can I get the gladiator thing? Cool transmog. Thanks. Oh, you don't get this very often. Oh, he logged out. Coward. No, but I do like this thing. So for those who are a little curious, the chest is from... Fuck, forgot the name of the raid. I think this is from... Damn. Aberrus warrior stuff. The hood is new. The pants are from... The pants and feet are from Blunderstorm. And the belt too. Sword is from, I think, Zereth Mortis. The shield is from Sepulchre. And I think that's it. I think that covers all of it. But yeah. Very red. Very cool. Time for roulette. First time catching me live. Great work with all the videos. Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm not sure. Is the guest relations stuff, is that done now? Like, is it over with? Are there going to be like more pieces of it, or? Oh god. Here, let me at least disable this thing. I'll hide that. Oh, 1,000. Oh, what a pain. Oh, I love the shoes. Oh, that's perfect. These shoes are sick. Hell yeah, baby. All right. Alright, that takes care of that. Let's see. Oh, it's 11:06 again. Shit. Am I gonna make it? Did I fuck up again? I think I might have fucked up again, and I might miss out. We'll see. I'm gonna head over there right now. See if I can get the last couple of point things I need for the theater trip. See, that's why my rep with Dornigal sucks. Never on at the predictable time. Come on, take off. You can do it. Come on, load time. Let's go. I can't. Where's that dude that sometimes shows up next to me for like some free? There he is. You. Yes. free 15. Fuck yeah. Okay, so this'll do it. I hope. What do I do with this? Throw flowers at the earthen couple. Okay. Oh, so I gotta. I don't see a couple. Oh, well, oh no, I have enough. Sweet. Yay. Hell yeah. Alright. What's next on my little list of stuff? Not much, actually. Yeah, nothing critical. My reps aren't far off from max. Yeah, so this is where I'm at now. So I got 25 with severed threads while I was just doing some random stuff. I'm really close to finishing Assembly of the Deeps. I'm just really far with Dornigal. So I should, like, you know, put some focus up top here, take care of business, and that'll get me there. But I'm just in no rush. How many subs to donate for a Mountain Dew Welcome? I'm not doing one. I want to make that clear right now. I'm not doing anything of that sort at the moment. I want to secure codes first, and then I'll figure out like how I want to do it. Am I just gonna, you know, eat the cost and just do like some fun giveaways, or do I want to exchange them for like some compensation? You know, just help people who want to get them and just can't because, you know, they're not here. But I haven't made any decisions on that yet. Blizzard needs to make queuing for a spec you don't play in a big ban or something almost keep dying, or having people die during Headless Horsemen because of queued DPSs is heals. I mean, the penalty is itself. That's the punishment in itself. Right, old Oni? Like, you can't do it because you screwed up. And some people, they were just relying on people to carry them, and then they didn't, and then they get kicked, and then that's it. So it kind of sucks, or definitely sucks, but how do you teach people that? I don't think bans are the solution for it. From personal experience, there's a 70% chance Headless started too fast for the healer to swap. I've had to heal on Enhanced because DPS started before I could even type. Yeah, I've had that too. I had that too. Oh, God, what was it? I don't think it was me tanking. Or maybe it was. Yeah, it was me. It was me as a tank, but I queued for both tank and heal. And I went in as a healer. And I didn't realize it because I always tank anyway. I'm like, oh shit. So I was, but then I figured it out I was fine because of how I play. My alt's getting free enchanted rune crest now, but the fact that each craft is basically dropping 20-30k sucks. Remember how it used to cost, dude? For heroic level gear? Like, look at the auction house. It's like at least double that for stuff. It's easy, man. 20-30k, that's a lot. That don't sound right. Hold on. Let me see. Blacksmith. Yeah, let me get a cost. So, boob plate. Is it really that much? So I need sanctified. So rank 3s, that's 6 times 15. That's 9 grand or so. Okay, that tracks. So like 20 something, about 30. Yeah, that seems cool. Yeah. Nice. Which reminds me to blow some concentration on stuff. Let's see, what am I at on mine? I'm at max. Oh shit. So I just gotta make something, anything. Wow, 312? That's a lot. Yeah. It's like way less on my oh duh, I'm not a fucking Whatever, Smith, idiot. Okay, yeah, let's do this. Yeah, we have no alts. Well, yeah. So that's a you problem. If anything, shoot, have those alts make money too. Hey, profession respects. That's gonna be a thing. We still don't know details, but that's gonna be a thing. So woo woo to that. I think my other guy is kind of drained too. You could also see if the guild's available to like make stuff too. Like if there's anyone who has excess concentration that they're not doing anything with it, see if they'll do stuff, and then just give them like rank 2s. Those are reasonably cheaper. I tank it, it's always the DPS that kills heals rushing to start it, then everyone else dies and gets loot chances burned up because of using the curses. Yeah, that sucks. That sucks. I think I just get lucky. I don't think I've ever had a problem doing it. I'm kind of low. Oh well. If I do a respec, I'm probably going to spec out of Ever-Burning Ignition because it just hasn't really panned out to anything. But at the same time, there's nothing else I'm going to do with this character, so. But then hearing about the resourcefulness and multi-craft changes, that's kind of exciting. Oh shit, I didn't use concentration, I'm sorry. Whoops. Let's try that again, shall we? There we go. Come on, give me something. Proc something. Proc something, please. Nope. No procs. No procs, all sadness. Actually, let me get on this guy. Oh, I'm getting stuff though, you know. Oh, I had an auction expire of core alloy? Oh shit. This is from a while back, so I guess I just never noticed. But yeah, damn. Let's see, does this guy have anything good? Ooh, there's a lot. Okay. Let me pick up a questie. Yeah, I think on this guy, I wanted to work on getting myself frameworks. So that way in the future, I'll be able to hopefully get lots of good resourcefulness procs. But yeah, we'll see. Once we get a little bit closer and learn stuff about 11.1, then I'll be able to like start making plans and consider pivots and stuff like that. All right, so what can I do? Let's start off with the easy stuff. And then anything good. Can't do that. Can't do that. Flicker. Yeah, I feel like sometimes I don't know where this money comes from. Like I tend to have like a couple $100,000 on characters and it just appears. Like I'm selling stuff. I know it's coming from like me just selling things. It just feels alarmingly fast, or like just more than I figured. I think that should be good. Yeah. So I do have alts. They're just designed to make all that money that I would use to, that I would use to gear people up. Yeah, my costs go towards transmog instead. I spend quite a bit. Alright, so let's see if there's anything to be made here. Or anything to learn. Okay, yeah, so I am just going for frameworks at the moment. Okay, so frameworks. So now I'm a master framework person. So how does this look? I haven't even really taken a good look at it. So, yeah, not the multi-crafts. Probably not the ingenuity. So I'd be going for the framework most likely. Oh, this is cheap. Okay. And then if okay, I can't really see, but so it'd be like 200 something more resourcefulness that I'd get out of it, which isn't bad, right? Mugs don't mean anything if you don't actually wear it. I wear it eventually. It's just random. Like I said during the weekly, I go through about like 100 grand in transmog cost per month. That's pretty close. That's pretty close to being accurate. I change my shit a lot, just for the fuck of it. And then sometimes I'll do the roulettes, and that's another, like, these days now it's like boom, 1,000, just like that. So yeah, I definitely eventually wear the transmog that I get. So nice try calling me out. All right, this guy's done. Who else? The potion guy. Just time with a fashion frenzy and then free monks, but that's not a solution. That's the current workaround. You know, me talking about transmog costs and whatnot, like it needs a more permanent solution than just roll a void elf, dude. What kind of solution is that? Just do it during Trial of Style. That happens twice a year. Oh, just do it during Fashion Frenzy. Every 30 to 45 minutes or so. In a specific location with a few minutes window time? No, that's not a solution. I should pick up the weekly. Yeah, so this is my backup alchemist. We already have established alchemists in guild, but I just want to have one to sit on. I'm thinking of having a JC just for vials, but I don't know how. Yeah, I don't know if that's a good idea. Let's see, good stuff. Flicker. 3 flickers. I can swing that. Oh, my shit's maxed out too. Damn. Look at that, and ingenuity proc too. That's rare. But you mug it from RNG. It gets there eventually, and then sometimes I do purposefully wear things. Like you saw at the top of the stream, I actually was wearing something that I chose to wear. I didn't save it, so off goes that ensemble into the void. Oh, but whatever, no biggie. Oh wait, do I need to do that? No. Cool. Oh, my first craft too. Amazing. Roll a druid. Smart. Unfortunately, druids are inferior tanks, so... Druids are ashamed paladins in a costume. Alright, so... That's good. Let's see where I'm at on this whole thing. It's a pathetic amount of points, but we're getting there. Oh, did I... Did your druids hear that? Alright. So once I get this to 25... Yeah, this to 25, I think that's like... Then I get this to 25, and that's a good... Not a stopping point, but... That's a good spot to sit at. Because then I'll still need 15 points each. That's still a long way to go, but this will give me the biggest bang for my buck so far. Whew, what a long road, though. I started this guy late, so... Oh well. Druids are just the beginner tank, that's all, not ashamed. The beginner tank? Interesting. I don't know, I don't think it's a... I wouldn't know what the best beginner tank is. I feel like paladins are extremely straightforward, though. And it's mostly because I'm just... The biggest thing I'm not fond of with the other tanks is that... Well, okay, let me just refer to druids and demon hunters. They have a button for their armor, you know, which is a big part of their mitigation, but it's like, it's just that for the most part. You know, demon spikes, iron fur, you just press it. And, you know, I think depending on your spec, it can have some added effects to it, but that's all it is. I feel like with Shield of the Righteous, as a mitigation thing, it's something you maintain, but it's also you backhanding the enemy with a big old shield. And that resonates with me a lot better. It feels like a button. It's a button that does something. You know, the primary thing that I do with Shield of the Righteous is, you know, crush skulls under a shield. It just happens to also mitigate damage. So no, I don't think it's the same thing. Because what does Iron Fur do? It's like Shield of the Righteous is bam, big backhand, and Iron Fur is just like the bear clenching its butt really hard and just bracing itself for like big damn. That's what that's how I envision it. Butt clenching. Hateforged Blaze Cycle meetup at Dorn. Are people really meeting up for it? Let's see. Any motorcycle clubs? Let's find out. Cat weaving and raid has been a lot of fun this expansion. Yeah, that's beyond me. Maybe that's like, you know, some high level stuff. But that could be cool. Yeah, who's gonna sport it? Who's gonna show up? Or who's being a coward? And then again, they just said Dorn. They could be anywhere in Dorn. This is the main spot, but you know, they could be anywhere. Pally's a close second from my favorite tank. I have 2 Guardians and 2 Parats. Pally's at 80. Haha. Okay, so how many things do I have now? I had 30 something at the start. Tokens. I have double. Roughly double that from before. Let's go to... Let's take a look. Let's take a look at the new rewards from Wrath. I only took a glance at them from data mining. I don't know, though. So this will be exciting to look at. I gotta open and redeem another Mountain Dew to get my cycle, and I kind of drank out right now. Yeah, I've only taken like a couple of sips of this Mountain Dew. I don't think I'll be able to finish it. This is a lot. Let's take a real good gamer swig, right? Oh. Ooh, perfect timing. I dare you. I know. I was trying to think of what it was too, but do like a. No, you gotta like. No, come on. I just did it. I took like.
I need a shot of something else.
What would that go with?
It's limey. We'll go to
It's not limey. It's syrupy.
It is syrup.
No, we're not. Oh, I just wanted to feel young for a second and be like, okay, what do they do? She's like, oh, I drink hard alcohol to feel young. True story. So one of the first times we drank together, like I was dating someone else at the time. So we go up to, huh? No, this wasn't a bar. This was at.
I know, but I just want to keep this in my memory.
So we meet up somewhere, right? And Dee's serving. She's like, "Oh, what would you like?" And we're all, she serves us a drink. It's like some hard alcohol. I'm like, "Oh, what's this?" I'm not a big drinker, right? So I'm taking like little sips at this of this thing. What was it? It was cognac, right? Anyway, girl has like a fairly fair glass of this cognac, and we just watch it just go. Boom.
Were we taking shots? Everyone was drinking.
No, we weren't taking shots.
What day?
It was at his place, up in wherever that was. Yeah.
Oh, was it like you was
Yeah.
Oh. I had an excuse though.
I don't think there was an excuse. Well, I mean, I don't know what was going on with you at the time, but it was just one of those like, damn, she's like, I don't know if she's showing off.
No.
Cool. Is that good for the toilet? The sink. Yeah.
Don't they go to the same place?
I don't know. I just figure it's not as good for the toilet as it is to just go down the drain. Whatever. Yeah, sure. If I'm gonna do that, you might as well do that down the sink then.
I'm trying to think. Toilet instead.
Wait, TBC time walking. Dang it. No, it's all right. Hit a bit of a nerve there. You made a resto druid and guardian. You have a prot rat and a demon hunter that I tank DPS on, so you got me there. Yeah, it's just it's the feel that I get when tanking with those guys. But you know, I don't have enough experience tanking on other classes to have like a good, comfortable take of like, oh, this is how it feels. You know, Mountain Dew is illegal in Europe. Seriously, is it illegal in Europe? Like they just can't sell it there? As in it doesn't like fit regulations and stuff? Because that would be the thing. Cass going to pour the dew. Yeah, it's going to get did. Yeah, well, after I had a couple sips or a couple gulps of it, I'm just like, like it just doesn't have a good kick. Give me a good ginger beer. Oh man, that thing's got bite, you know. All American junk is illegal. Damn, it's taking it far. Lol, that's crazy talk. I'm in the EU. It's for sale in local stores. Yeah, see, so someone's a liar. All right, go to Shat, Soul. Go to Shat, which is back where I came from. If I'm gonna do time walking, oh, I'm not doing time walking. Nah. I just wanted to look at the vendor. You can actually still import it, which somehow circumvents it. Okay, so is it legal or not? Not that one, this one. Okay. So, oh, by the way, I think BlizzMove kind of like upgraded or something, because your shit gets way bigger now. This is way bigger than it was before. I don't remember it being this big before. Okay, so there's ensembles. All right. I can't immediately tell what class is what. So, leather, mail, plate. Oh, that's it. Hold on, let me reset this thing. Okay, so it's the old Judgment. Not Judgment. I forgot the name of it, but yeah, that old tier. But monochrome. Almost. Are the other ones monochrome? No. Okay, just this one. Oh, that's kind of like, eh. There's a bear. Okay. Not okay, so this one, interested. Ooh, tabards. Ooh. Okay, tabards or win. Trank tabard, Area 52 tabard. Oh, dude, I'll give me a new Shattered Sun one, dude. I'd be so down for that one. Let's see what else we got. Okay, all these are going to be like TPC kinds of models, so most I'm not going to care too much about unless I find a, say it with me now, shield. Shield? Oh, there's one. There's one shield. Oh, the spitting one. Oh, this one's weak. Is that the only shield? I think that's the only shield. Oh, no. Okay, so not as much stuff as I thought. So yeah, I'll go for that. And the tabards. You know, tabard. Since I can get that now. Cool. At least it's just one shield. Yeah. I guess that's a takeaway. That's a two-hander. Okay, what kind of one-handers do we got here? We've got... Okay, somehow I don't have that one. Ooh, this one's cool. Hey. This is pretty wild for a TPC era sword. I think this is TPC era. This isn't like brand new, right? It's just probably a recolor or something else. Because yeah, I don't remember seeing this at all. Area 52 tabards popular on Moonguard? Why is that? Stars? Rocket ship? With great effort of penis? That's about it. Yeah, otherwise it's not bad. That thing's bright though. Ooh-wee. Blade is a recolor of Sunwall Calyx Blade. Okay. Yeah, see, I knew it was something. Yeah, I don't know if I have that. Because that feels like the first time I've seen something like that. Okay, so look, a couple things. Yeah, I feel bad for the hardcore completionist. Man, man, those folks suffer. Those folks suffer. They're just, yeah, constantly under this weight of like needing to 100% collect stuff. Feel bad for them. I'll grab this just in case. But yeah, Guild's not gonna do time walking raid tonight. We don't need to do that. We good. It's a rough life. Okay, so I got 20 minutes. What can I attempt to get in 20 minutes? Let's see. What shield can I try to get? I can try to get, not that one. Oh yeah, dude. Okay, we're going to Orobos. Find the thing. There we go. Yeah, I keep it simple, man. Like shields. As long as I can, I'll keep my obsessions to a minimum. Rooting on time walking. Yeah, we're good with time walking. If we're gonna do some gearing up, it's gonna be from the raid. You know, getting one piece of hero gear like that's, you know, whoop-de-doo. But we need stuff. As for whether, okay, let me see, actually. Raids, Nerub stuff. Okay, so from the bosses we skip, is it worth going for these? So this neck is still something I want. Yeah, I definitely want this neck as a tank. And then this one, actually, let me change it to everybody. Trinket. Yeah, so I think the neck is a rare thing. Okay, that's a very rare thing. Main head, other necks. Just one neck. One trinket. I don't think that's a popular one. And then Rashanon. On use. Strength. Wait, why is it only one? I thought there was like more stuff that dropped. Okay, so it really is just the one. And then these other ones are optionals that are okay. So I feel like the neck is maybe worth going for, but and then killing these two, it doesn't take up that much time. It's just the trash. Yeah, it's really the trash getting to Sucran. That takes like, I don't know, almost 10 minutes. 10 minutes, 5 minutes, 6 minutes. So going for these two bosses is like 20 minutes of our 20 minutes of raid time, something like that. And then these others, we can kind of these two we can a la carte. And then what is good here? So I think that one some people like. Some people probably want that ring. And I don't know about this one. And of course, Spy Masters for those who want that. All right. Anyway, back to real gaming here. The real shit. Oh no, that's the wrong one. Shit, no, wrong one. Wait. It is the right one. That's right. These are like in a weird order. Where's the Horde bonfire for the rep buff? It is Undercity. Pre BFA Undercity. Oh no. Cool. After watching Zepla, MTQ, Drachna, Savix, that's a lot of Z's. I'm a Watson fan. Interesting. Well, welcome. Stay as long as you like. Alright, any last minute checks on possible news? Nope. And I ain't checking Twitter today. Going to Mythic? Good luck, skater. Good freaking luck. Yeah, I'm trying to think of like, not tonight, but when, well, tonight we should get to the last boss. I do want to get some pulls in, for sure. I think right now we're just kind of working on making sure that we efficiently go up those ramps and take out the explodey dude before we're killed. It's kind of a DPS check for that. The only thing that I am, yeah, the one thing I'm kind of worried about is when I'm tanking, when I go up that first ramp, the dude does like a knockback or something. And I definitely can't let myself fall, but I definitely also want to get cleave in on those two ads. I just don't know if it's so critical that I need to take those kinds of risks. Is this a turn week for the buff? No. We're going to get approximately half the credit this week. Yeah, so, you know, do what you can, but from the looks of it, you don't need to necessarily like do every single boss every single week, because if you miss weeks, you are likely to get more than one of those fineries from each boss in like later weeks. That's how it seems to have been. He wasn't bringing to Cleve to the 2 or 3 times we made it up. Yeah, like it's kind of iffy though. Like for him, it might be easy. For me, it might be easy too because I do have Final Stand handy. Because what I want to try to do is position the ad in such a way. Because it sucks because like on the. Okay, I just learned. The dude rolls. It insta kills. Anyway, when the ads come out, they come out on opposite ends. One of them that needs to be picked up by the tank, that one can be moved, and then after so many seconds, that ad will do a knockback on the tank, which sucks because the tank is also trying to reposition and move the ad over so it can be cleaved. People should go for the stationary one first, I think, because you want to try and get as much damage on those things as you can before the web thing happens, where it's trying to pull you off, and then you can run away and start killing the other ad. I think what I'll have to do as the tank is, you know, go ahead and pull the guy, but you know, maybe not even worry about trying to drag the dude over because we're going to get pulled or we're going to get pushed in that direction, and just so maybe I should just let that momentum do it. Because then after that, then I can reposition him a little bit more, and then yeah, I think I have the footage, so I might need to like look at it. I don't understand how they wanted the system to work. Why is there an increasing cap, but the turn-in is the same? So all increasing the cap does is allow more room to bank turn-ins. Well, I'm not sure how of the display on that, how why it looks like that. But if you're caught up, you're not going to get any more anyway. So I guess the game doesn't really have a good way of telling you, hey, here's the total that you've ever gotten before ever. So it's just kind of a messy quirk with it. But the rule of thumb is, just turn in, whatever you get, turn it in. That's it. Alright, so don't get rolled over, and then everything will be fine. Yeah. I'm pretty sure I've seen someone in my team get smushed by that thing too. I'm sure it's happened. You're still collecting them on alts and already have next week's turn in also. Oh, do you? Oh, okay. Because that wasn't my experience in the first week at least. But I haven't been trying since. So that's cool. I remember I was asking that question to folks. Like, hey, maybe you'll be able to do this and this and get more. But, yeah, it didn't show up for me that time. But if it's doing that now, yeah, that's cool. Nice and easy. Oh, this one's still up. Hey. Maybe it's because I need to kill more of these guys? Come on, I'm killing your friends. From behind? No. I don't get why hunters don't misdirect them. They don't use anything else. I don't know how the talents work. I remember in Dragonflight, like, it was really punishing for them to pick up misdirects. But it should be fine now. Like, ever since we switched the roles, we've been fine. The only thing I don't like about the switching, by having me take the feast, is that I take too little damage and my healing sucks. So that is extremely disappointing. I'm like, yo, I'm never gonna get my 99-100 at this rate, guys. We need to step it up. So yeah. Anyway, come on, shield. Gimme. Yes! Goodbye, sepulcher. You are extinct. You are gone. You are dead. I do need to go to Theater of Pain, though. Oh, fuck, that sucks. That takes way longer. Okay, but I got the raid. So we're cool. Sucks, man. It's like down to one shield per expansion. So like Wrath, there's one. Legion, there's one. BFA, one. Shadowlands, one. Dragonflight, one. Yeah. But funny enough, War Within, 0. I still have 0 shields. Sad. Which makes me think, like, I really hope if or when they do the next shit, what do they call it? Bullion slash dinar, whatever, you know, the next thing that you do. I hope they do it again, so that way I can get all these shields that I'm apparently missing still. But I'm getting there. It's a cool shield too. Mostly because it's like smaller. Like here's, like here it is right here. So a bit smaller in form, but kind of crisp. Got some easy paladin colors here too. If I were to go for like that one, and then I don't know, where's the hood thing? Actually, let me just put that one on. Oh, I can't do the whole thing here. Oh no. Terrible. Does that work? No, that doesn't work. Yeah, if I were to go over that. Yeah, not the best yellow though. This is a bit more yellow. This is a bit brighter. Which is funny because this, you know, the gold yellow here, it's not even as bright as the original set. Ha 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 ha. Those are some shoes? Oh, damn right. Dude, these kicks are... You know, it's kind of sad. These feet are really flat on the top. Like, dudes, like someone's been stepping on this dude's feet the whole damn time. Poor guy. Still though. Okay, where's the Sylvanas set? Let me see how... extra? Would it be under extra? No. I think I just need to say... I forgot the name of the set. Shit. I can't just say Sylvanas, right? No, I can't just say Sylvanas. It goes by something else. Where is it? That? No. Yeah, where is it? Yoo-hoo. Yeah, it's kind of what happens with new sets. I don't remember the name of them. Toiler's uniform. Dark Ranger. Nope. 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 Yeah, weird. Oh god, it's not a hunter thing, is it? Dark Ranger General's Hood. Yeah, how weird. Oh, maybe it just doesn't show up as a set yet. Oh, that kind of sucks. Well, that's what this is for. Okay. So, yeah, does it show up here at all? It does not. Oh, that's such a crime. Okay, so I gotta do it manually. Fine. Fine. I'll play with it my damn self. Alright. We got 3 minutes. Okay, so let's make the magic happen. So we're starting from there. Let's take this out. Actually, we'll take that out too. Oh, of course, there's also bracers for it. Okay. So, not fond of the midriff. Let's see, what can we do to get rid of that. I mean, that's... Oh, wait, what? My transmog dudes disappeared. How dare they? They abandoned me. What the fuck was... That's new. I've never seen that happen before. Where they just kind of peace out like that. I guess it's the pull of the afterlife that they just couldn't hang with anymore. Okay, yeah, there's that. Okay. Don't worry. I will ruin this in just a moment. Once I'm done here and I take this out. Okay, so here's like the base thing. I think it's cool having a quiver. I just like that. You know, I have an instant back piece thing. So like, what if I fuck it up? What if I put chicken? Okay, chicken and other stuff, it doesn't draw over it. So that's kind of cool. That it doesn't, that you could still keep it on. So if I want to have my backpack or a hat or something that hopefully doesn't clip too much like that, or wings or any of the other cool stuff. Okay, so I can have that. That's neat. I need the triple quiver. A triple quiver? I mean, I don't think hunters, well, I'm not a hunter, so I can't really put that extra one on. So shoulders, drop the shoulders. Let's put that on instead. No, that looks shitty. So does that. But I could always put a tabard over it too. Yeah, that was okay. So there you go. Yeah, fuck all that. Oh, because I could have like something else entirely, and if I just want to have like that sort of thing, and I want to have like that hood, or something like that, that's cool. This is already kind of neat. So let me get some something basic, right? I don't need anything like fancy schmancy like that. And then have like some, yeah, that looks cool. Give me some dark-ish pants. No. Perfect. Something like that. Okay, I don't need... I'm on both. You know, something like that. That'd be kind of cool. I realized I had 99 exalted reps and finally decided to hit 100. Was only 4 quests away with the tillers. The tillers. Don't accidentally grab a chicken. Oh, that'd be hilarious. Sylvanas drops a quiver in Sanctum. You can wear 2 quivers to the hunter weirdly. Yeah, that I never got that one. But maybe I'll... Man, well, now that Sanctum is pretty easy to clear, might as well just take care of that and knock it out too. So anyway, it is lunchtime. Currently there is, as far as I know, there's no WoW news stuff going on. I wonder if, because my wife's work, like they just kind of shut down for the election. I wonder if that's what's happening at Blizzard too. If they're just running like a minimal crew and everyone else is just taking off, or so that way they can make sure everyone gets to vote and all that stuff. That'd be kind of cool. So anyway, I'm gonna head out. And as you know, like I said, as far as I know, there's nothing, no news to break or anything like that. Or maybe I'll work on like the secrets stuff. I'll try to get that together if the guide can be completed right now, or if there's more expected, then I'll hold off on it. But for now, off I go. You guys have a great rest of your day. I wish you well. May your loots be merry. And I'll see you guys for the next thing. Until then, stay safe, stay healthy, and as always, stay... Hold on. Random. There we go. Oh, dude. Oh, check it. Hold on. Yo, this is a good way to end the stream. Oh, yeah. Yo, I'm gonna have like this big holiday set, or this holiday transmog, just this amalgamous headless horseman, candy cane sword wielding, shield heart thing and all that. Yeah, that'll be sick. Although actually, you know, if you narrow this,
Roll it again.
huh? I gotta keep it. That's the rule. You do it, you gotta keep it. No. What I was saying though, if you don't look at anything on the side, I'm just saying like the middle, right? Middle torso. That's not bad, because you happen to have like kind of matchy sorts of stuff.
Ignore the shoulder too.
Ignore the arms. Totally ignore the arms. Everything on the arms is just like whack. But then the rest is like, oh, okay.